Hello everyone, welcome to another stream day. This is the finale of this game, aka the final stream of this game because I will be finishing it today. For those of you to the channel, my name is Rainivas, aka Rin Arini, and today, again, welcome to the, the final Master Detective Archives RainCode, where everything will be laid out on the table. All the cards will come out, aka words are not here because I literally just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Hi Eden, welcome to the stream. How are you? You good? Are you well? I hope, are you doing exams? I forgot, but I wish you good luck if you are. Previous episode we were just investigating the whole like restricted section on like what's happening. Turns out everybody's been eating human meat, aka meat from like humans from the outside world that were criminals and stuff. So that's a revolution because everybody loved it. Also, sorry about the first initial like stream. Usually it's like a 2 minute and a half, but later on it'll be like 30 seconds. So we have to like wait for a bit. But I am good. I am well rested. Ironically, usually I delay the stream until like 9, but I feel like great. So I thought, why not? Let's start what I usually start. Not usually, but like what I said I was supposed to start. Yeah, everybody was eating human meat. Everybody in KANAI world loves it, and we didn't want to ruin Kurumi's innocence, so we didn't say anything to her because again she's a local here. We went around. Everybody like was kind of zombified, all the dead corpses throughout like 3 years or so, and then so we went to this temple shrine Japanese building warehouse, and we saw this big machine that's puffing out all this cloud and smoke that turns it to rain 24/7. We turned it off, but the consequence is that the people, the citizens plus the zombies aren't allowed to be in the sun. Due to, I guess, some kind of like drug or something? Because I'm assuming it's because of a certain blood test that happened before this whole happened, like the blank week mystery, because the blank week mystery is something that happened that time which made the whole entire area go like chaotic, like buildings broken, walls and roads, etc. The only people who would know about the blank week mystery, which I'm assuming it's gonna be I'm assuming it's the people who didn't take the blood test, because there were people who refused and they were on the run apparently and treated as like criminals. We don't know what the people, where the people are, and where what the Amaterasu Corporation did, but. And also welcome back to those who were in Adland. Again, I'm really sorry. It was, I think, Amaterasu did something. Like Amaterasu did like something to the people who refused to do the blood test. Because I feel like for those who did the blood test, they put something in their system or secretly put something in the system without anybody knowing, without anybody feeling, to the point where nobody remembers it one entire week. And at the same time, Makoto came in that week, so he's a pretty unknown. I had sus of him throughout the beginning of the game, not beginning of the game, but like when we first met him, because he apparently knows us. We are some kind of like, what's the word? We are significant to him. He knows about the Book of Death, He is like, aren't you gonna use it and stuff? Well, he points a gun at us before we went to this Mystery Labyrinth. Where essentially I feel like we're gonna fight against him like a Juga Inoshima type of thing. Like because he's the one who created the rain clouds that rains 24/7. He's the reason. He's also wanting to like save this city, save this ward. So I don't know like his motive or his end goal. Like, we looked around and stuff and got some keys, but we are diving in. Not really much of a plan as much. Hi Connor, welcome to the stream. How are you? You good? Are you well? I was here just recapping previous stream and trying to think of like my thoughts from that stream. You're an hour early? No, I'm on time. Nah, I am on time. Can't you tell because of my schedule this is 8? But I don't know what to expect because it's not like any of our like whatchamacallit, investigations in the past. Nobody died, and nobody's like doing anything. It's the final showdown where I think we're just basically laying out the cards of how this KANAI war came to be and like how like messed up this world is. I want to know like Yuma's past. I want to know like how he came about the Book of Death. I want to know like who he is really. I want to know Yuma. Because this is the final chapter. It feels like a final chapter because I feel like it's the final chapter. But I hope that we get to know about him. The investigation resulted in someone's death. No, though. Not in this one. Like, yes, people have died. Our friends died because it's stupid how they died. Because we know what they're capable of. But all of our master detectives who we hanged out with, like Desuhiko, Vivia, etc., they all kind of died. Stupid though, because I was like, there must be a better like death than this. Because yeah, usually in Danganronpa, not all the characters will be alive, and not all of them will get to the final area. Maybe because there was like 16 in Danganronpa, it's like a 5-ish, but since we only have 5, we only have to have 1, which is Yuma and Kurumi. So I was like, the deaths are like off to me. Like part of me thinks that they're not dead. At the same time, we saw their clothes and skeletons and blood splatter. So I'm like, I don't know. We killed the boss man like 100 times. Well, in my run through, no. Well, only once, but that's because the game wants me to see what happens if I go into the wrong panel. But the whole previous investigation, previous stuff, previous one, they were suggesting or laying out that every time we go wrong, like the chief dies. So I did not kill him, only once, and that's because the game wants me to go to that part. But yeah, he did. So yeah, that's all my thoughts of hopefully gonna be answered in this final investigation, final showdown, final whatever is gonna happen after this, because we're gonna finish the game today. We're gonna finish it. So without further ado, let's get this adventure started and see how we'll do. So, which save file was it? Probably EMOTES. Probably this one. Yeah. Does this game have multiple endings? No. It's usually just the one ending like they do in danganronpa. Like, I mean, there was like a alternate ending, but it was pretty obvious, so nah, there's no like multiple endings in this game. Not like the 999 games and whatnot. Wrong one. This one. I feel like you're giving a lot of choices though? Nah. It's usually just the one ending. They have no impact? What do you mean? Like the choices that we've done in this game? Like, no, it's just a linear path usually. I think I need to turn it up a bit. Ow! Nah, yeah. No one.
Why did you let go halfway through?
Because she's Shinigami.
It's for good luck. We can't just start breaking tradition, you know.
That's a bit loud. Da-da-da. Me forgot what the volume is of this game. I meant like when you can pick the wrong thing, like in the labyrinth. If we pick the wrong thing and our health bar goes to 0, it's just like a game over thing. There's no like, oh, you went the bad route or something. Nah. You'll just get like a start over from like a checkpoint or something. Like, it's not really a consequence or anything. It's just like normal game mechanic. Yim's in pain!
I've gotten used to this view.
In the beginning, you were so terrified of the Mystery Labyrinth.
You know, it feels weird that we don't have a companion with us. It feels weird. Usually we have like some kind of companion, other than Shinigami, but it feels like so it's not like you tried to make sense of it, even though you're wrong. The game is just how dumb is the other one? Like, it does, like, you can go to the other route. Like, the game will just block you and start saying you're wrong, you have to go the other way. It's like the first time we went in, yeah? Yeah, it's like the first time we went in.
Maybe
But it
that
feels
means
weird
I'm
after all
known
this
as a
time.
detective.
It means I've been a phenomenal mentor. But this Mystery Labyrinth seems different from the previous ones.
Well, yeah, because 1, Makoto knows what's up. He's probably in here somewhere, like his actual self. And 2, our keys are a bit weird.
I figured. We'll finally uncover KANAI Ward's ultimate secret, just up ahead. No matter what the truth may be, I will expose it.
Even if it's harsh.
Whatever the mystery may be, I'll never turn my eyes away. That's my mission as a detective. Can I count on your support again, Shinigami?
Still relying on others after all this time.
Welcome to the final.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
You're gonna see this for the final time.
Yes, I am.
savor it. Gonna dance around. And now, to the Sword of Truth that we get from Shinigami's mouth. Hiya!
Here's the solution key.
The Master Sword! And now I just barf out all the keys. Okay. For those who are eating, I apologize.
Thanks.
Oh, you've never thanked me for this before. I considered just handing it over normally, but I'm glad I kept it this way instead.
You can do it normally.
Anyway, let's go. Let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth.
God dang it. If you did it normally, it wouldn't be this sticky. Alright, what do we have? I don't even know where to start, to be honest. Oh, what the heck is that? Is that the door? Okay. I see something. Oh, it's KANAI Ward. Huh. Interesting.
This is KANAI Ward.
What?
The mystery this time seems to be deeply related to KANAI Ward itself. Just like you said, Master, if we keep going, we should be able to expose KANAI Ward's ultimate secret.
This place seems fit for the final mystery.
Speaking of, why do you think this is the last mystery labyrinth?
No reason. It just feels like that.
Yeah, same here. It feels like it's the last
your
one.
powers in order to expose KANAI Ward's ultimate secret in the first place. I've got a feeling that when we solve this mystery, our pact will come to an end. Am I wrong?
You know I can't reveal anything about our pact. Regardless, if I train you to be a great detective, there'll come a day you won't need me anymore.
But there's still a ways to go before I can call myself a true detective. At the very least, I have to
I
eradicate all
mean, Yuma,
unsolved
by this
mysteries from
point,
this world
I
and
feel
bring
like you
happiness to
are already a
everyone.
true detective.
Right?
You've done so much.
Or somewhere.
Don't you remember?
Okay.
You heard that from the person who left the strongest impression on you.
Oh, right, you're just a copycat.
I'm copying nobody. I'm just echoing what they said. I guess you could say they influenced me. If that was said by a detective you admire, it seems like a good idea to aim for the same goal.
I was just waiting until they finished talking.
Here it comes. It's the mystery protecting KANAI Ward's ultimate
I wonder if you're gonna
secret.
find another ghosty like I
Just
did
need
like
to solve
last
it.
time.
Let's go, Shinigami.
Huh? Oh. What was the cause of Amaterasu and KANAI Ward's development? I picked up in the factory said something? Well, no, wrong one. I think. Solution keys.
You definitely want to remember this.
Like the black and white mist thing that spooked you? I don't remember that. Let's see. Unnamed factory? Oh, probably this then. It's like, it's just another remade city in the country. Yeah. Should be this one, right? Yeah. Like, this whole city exists because of the homunculus research.
The mystery of KANAI Ward began with the homunculus research.
You had a choice to leave, but you stayed and the ghost thing told you to leave. I don't remember that. The only thing I can remember is when we did the Nailman case and Shinigami wants me to like do this option, but I refused to do that option. Do you remember the case? I highly doubt because you don't really watch the gameplay, only for me. But I don't know. If you tell me the case, then maybe I can remember. Imadude investigated chief. Imadude. Trying to remember, bud. Hi, me or my pie? Welcome to the stream. How are you? You good? Are you well? We're here doing the final showdown of the game, like the final Mystery Labyrinth. And I'm here remembering what Kana's talking about. I remember we were astral projections. Vivia tried to threaten us. Are you talking about when we were in a makeshift, like, detective agency sub? In that part? Or was it a different part? Like, we were like, why did you do it? Nah, no. I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, there's no mistake that's the root.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be here all day. Oh, we're now in Factory Land.
Homunculus research? Let's clear it up all at once, Master.
Alright, time to slash my life away. Why did the unified government request the homunculus research? Military purposes, academic, medical technology. Is it a military? Yeah, it was for military so that they can have an immortal army. So that they will never die and we will have an endless win. Looking down a broken path, we said you were redeemed because you were already freaking out because of the voice. Still doesn't ring a bell. It's gonna be military. Because they never mentioned anything about medical and it's never academic reasons in animes and games. So it has to be military. It's always military purposes.
The Yuji wanted to create an immortal army and requested that Amaterasu conduct homunculus research.
Basically, it was for military purposes.
See, my brain can only remember the important parts, not like a minor-esque part, so sorry.
So what exactly are homunculi?
They're artificially made human beings.
Yup, from
Human DNA
corpses.
is extracted to use as a base to grow human cells. The age, gender, and looks are synthetically copied onto an artificial human.
What have you? Oh, this is the underground.
What's the fun in copying people to begin with? That's something I'll never understand.
We're in that street, eh?
Humans are such weird creatures.
I see an eye. It's staring to my soul. Wait, who will, like...
Is that a mystery phantom?
Huh?
But whose phantom is it?
I was wondering who's gonna be the phantom of this one.
Huh?
Oh.
It's me? Why?
It
The
does
mystery
not
phantom is
look
the
like you.
materialization
Your
of someone
eyes
who
are not
wants to conceal the
yellow.
truth. Master, you want to hide the truth?
Me? That's impossible!
Master, quick!
Your eyes are not yellow though.
Right away!
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
In the mystery phantoms, they always have yellow eyes. Never mind, Rin. You're stupid. And hydrate we go. Now we're gonna battle life away. Thank you for the phasmophobia. Alright,
Don't
what do
go
we
any
got?
further.
Wait,
There's
what do I
nothing
need?
up ahead.
I forgot the...
Let's give up and go home.
Oh, it's a repel.
What I'm looking for doesn't exist.
Am I going down? Yes, I am.
Homunculi are just a fantasy.
No.
It
Damn it! I missed! I was trying to find the button! For the slash.
Damn.
It's always like this at the beginning of like the... whatchamacallit, the beginning of the Mystery Labyrinth.
Don't go any further.
I always miss it.
There's nothing up ahead.
No.
Let's give up and go home. What I'm looking for doesn't exist.
No. Ah! Why did I press
Damn.
that? It's not that one, it's the
Yeah.
other one.
Don't go any further.
Well, at least I don't
There's
damage
nothing
my
up
health
ahead.
bar, at least.
Let's give up and go home.
Yeah, let's just go home and be in bed.
What I'm looking for doesn't exist. Homunculi are just a fantasy.
Okay, you'll be on this side, aren't you?
It was
Why?
completely wrong.
What the hell? I pressed X! And hi, Steak! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Getting well? I'm here just annoying. I pressed
Don't go
X.
any further. There's nothing up ahead.
I was on the other side earlier.
Let's give up and go home. What I'm looking for doesn't exist.
I wish it was
Homunculi are
this
just
slow.
a fantasy.
There we go.
It's not a fantasy. Homunculi do exist. No, homunculi don't exist. I was wrong. Completely wrong.
I kind of want to see humans like actual form of a mystery phantom instead of just like this, or else it's gonna be boring.
The
We had
homunculi
like
don't
intricate
exist.
designs on the other ones. Okay, what do I want? Homunculus nutrition source? No. RainCode? No. This one? Maybe?
Have you even seen a homunculus? Do you have any proof they exist? It's true it was being researched. But that research was cancelled.
Well, technically, yeah, but
That research was a complete failure. This is the truth.
like it. Okay. Technically, yes, it was a failure, but the version of the United government, yes.
Manufactured a homunculus.
No, it was the other way
The
around.
report Fubuki left me clearly said so.
No, it was the other way around. I thought the UG's version was failed. No, the UG's version success. Like it was successful, but not the KANAI Ward Amaterasu version.
I'm in danger!
I'm not in
So
danger yet.
That
Don't jinx
really
me.
was me. Why would I be a mystery phantom?
There's no point thinking
Whereas
about these things.
I
if
feel
we
like
have
I
no
was a part of
clues.
this
Let's
research
keep
of
going.
sorts.
Anyway, the unified government must have really wanted to make that homunculus. They tasked Amaterasu to make it, but set up their own research facilities as well.
They tried to accelerate the research by having these two facilities compete with each other.
I got
The
placed in
unified
games
government
by
was
people.
first to have their
Bye, Connor.
experiment succeed. But apparently, that was
Good luck
the
in the
only
game.
successful experiment.
Those are some terrible
Okay,
odds.
streamer, thank you.
What I want to know is the identity of that homunculus they were able to create. According to the report Fubuki left behind,
They found success in one person's DNA. Someone believed to have the world's greatest mind.
Is it us? Is it us?
the only successful specimen was from the world's greatest mind.
Or is it number one? It's either us or number one.
He's back! The world's
Oh, welcome
dumbest
back.
Mystery Phantom!
He looks dumb?
I mean, to be fair, his outfit is kind of dumb.
Chase that clone with Master's dumb face!
This time you directly said I was dumb.
Oh, timber! Well, how do we proceed?
Clock tower, it's blocking the path.
Just solve the mystery like you always do! You got this!
Who's the person with the greatest mind? Pharmacy, no, because that was like before. Doctor's confession video. Nah. I'm on the corpse. Where am I? Would be taken to. We're in here. It's a dangerous criminal that deserves the death sentence. Greatest mind. It's like greater than KANAI Ward people, I guess. Cause I highly doubt it's this one. Cause doesn't really make sense. You want corpse? Oh, it is.
The true identity of the world's greatest mind was written on a memo left by the dead criminal in the refrigerator. It's the person known as number 1 of the World Detective Organization.
Oh yeah, he did mention it. I forgot that he mentioned it.
He ran off again. What's going on? It's like he's trying to lead me somewhere. Shinigami?
You okay?
It's nothing!
Why are you
Anyway,
spacing
let's
out?
go after him.
You good, bro? You know something? I feel like you know something.
To think, the
what
only
the-
successful homunculus was based on the world's
Ew,
greatest
there's a
mind.
baby
Number
face.
1 of the WDO.
You know how like the
That's true.
clown game, how
Then there's
it
something
moves like
else
left to
bothering me
right
about
as
it.
you put the ball inside its mouth? It's like that.
Hmm? What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how we should keep our focus on KANAI Ward's mysteries.
You sure about that?
I mean, the completed homunculus disappeared, right? So that doesn't have anything to do with what's going on on here?
You can't say for certain
It's
it's
also so
unrelated.
creepy. I feel like it'll just
Number
attack
one
me.
was that old man, right? You never saw him anywhere in Kanai Ward.
That's true. I didn't see him in the city.
See? I told you that homunculus has nothing to do with this stuff. Besides, world's greatest mind. He got blown up with that building.
I feel like you're leading me somewhere
That's
else.
true. Though I feel like
Like the
he went down
conversation
too
and the
easily.
investigation. I feel like you're hiding
Who
something,
cares about that
Shinigami.
old geezer? Let's talk about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Sure.
Yeah, but he is a secret in itself. So, I feel like we should keep it sus, at least. I'll keep it sus. I'll think about it. I'll see. If this was in real life, I feel like I would just be creeped out more because of the dolls. Ooh, arcade machines, though. What kind of arcade though? Can't tell. Something to do with castles and water. Probably like a Super Mario thing, but alternate. Question mark. There's a dinosaur. Oh, this is like Kanai Ward in the fancy area. I think. It's like the museum and all that. I think. Should be. There's a curtain. Curtain call. Are we going to the school? Yes, it is.
Setting aside how the UG's research facility succeeded in their homunculus experiment, the problem is Kanai Ward. What happened to the research being done here?
Ah, I got another roadblock. So
Seems
you
like that's
asked
the
a
mystery we
question
face.
that must be answered. Okay, what occurred at Kanai Ward in the name of scientific research? Project Homuncular. Yeah. Like, the Amaterasu wanted to be the first ones to do homunculi before the UG, but failed because they were Russian.
Under the UG's jurisdiction, Amaterasu Corp grew impatient and conducted an experiment 3 years ago. That was known as Project Homunculus.
Wasn't Dr. Weska in charge of that? What was it all about anyway?
I don't know the exact details.
That's what we have to figure out next.
Now here we go again. What was done in Kanai Ward for the
I wonder what
sake
was
of
done to
research?
prepare for Project Homunculus.
Looks like that's where we're starting. Good luck, Master.
Is it the blood test? Should be, right? Because of the blank week mystery. It has to do with the Project Homunculi. So it's like everybody had a blood test before this started. Because they need like human DNA to experiment before putting onto the human body itself.
Something else also happened in Kanai Ward 3 years ago, at the
Oh, at
same
the
time as
slums.
Project Homunculus. All of the residents were forced to take a blood test.
Maybe those mandatory blood tests had something to do with Project Homunculus?
It's true both took place 3 years ago, so I doubt they're unrelated. Which means the blood test wasn't checking for some contagious disease among the residents.
No, that's always a lie.
They were extracting DNA from everyone to see who was suitable for homunculus research.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if that's the case, then Project Homunculus is...
Kanai Ward itself?
Ah!
Oh, well, we're gonna drown.
Some stairs over there! Master, run!
Right!
We're gonna die!
This place seems
Is it
familiar.
rising, actually? Like, in real life time?
It looks like Doya District. I wonder if we have to go through
I
here.
don't think so.
Seems that way.
It's
Okay,
not
then,
rising very
let's go.
fast. Alright, oh god. Oh, you want to go that way. Okay. I was like, which way to go? Oh. You just go up when I go up. Okay. Works for me. We're fine. The water's a slowpoke.
Looks like you discovered something about Project Homunculus.
Yeah, but
What's wrong?
well, if it's what I think it is, then horrible things were done for this research.
You're getting pretty horrible here too!
Oh, what was created for Project Homunculus? Number one kind of residence, master detective. No, it's the residence.
This must be it.
Like,
Right.
all the
It's
residents
hard
is
to
gonna be
believe.
the homunculi.
It's the
Like I
truth.
said, previous stream.
Project Homunculus was an effort to create homunculi out of all the residents in KANAI Ward.
All of them?
After Amaterasu was
I think the
outdone
result
by her
is that
rival,
they can't
they started
walk
searching for
under the
suitable
light
DNA in
because
every
that's
possible
what
way.
the zombies can't do is
And
walk
that's what
under the
blood
light.
tests were for. They created homunculi out of every citizen in town. Even if a few failed, all they needed was one successful specimen. That was the purpose behind Project Homunculus.
So, what happened after that?
Well,
Oh, here we go again. What happened as a result of Project Homunculus? The Blank Week Mystery, Toxic Gas Leak, the Unified Government's occupation in Kana, whatnot, the Blank Week Mystery because nobody remembers! After the blood test!
in the end,
Everybody
Project
collapsed
Homunculus
and
was
when
a
they wake
failure.
up, everything is a
And as a
shambles.
result, the Blank Week Mystery occurred. The defective homunculi from the experiment were responsible for that event.
I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA. Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective.
The event Kurumi mentioned, where the city was ruined while everyone slept. The destruction of the giant shutters of the lab where the experiment took place. All of that was caused when the defective homunculi attacked KANAI Ward.
I am because we saw like a
An entire
big
city
ass
was destroyed by
explosion
defective
dent.
homunculi, and no one's ever said a thing about it? And what is the Blank Week mystery anyway? How can a whole week pass in a single night?
Right. Those are the mysteries we need to unravel to get to the heart of the blank week.
Yeah, we need to know what happened
Still
in that
haven't gathered
blank
my
week.
thoughts about it.
I don't know either. Uh-oh. There's a thing! Alright, who did that?
Master, the Mystery Labyrinth is getting testy! You have to give an answer now!
I know, but
Then I'll help you. Let's lay it all out together!
How? Oh, the barrel, apparently. Okay. Is that a good time to be in a barrel? Apparently so. Alright, what do we got? Oh, it's a sunset this time. Usually it's like daylight. Like midday. Pretty though. Why you look so serious? Shinigami puzzle! Huh? All of Kanai Ward's residents were during the blank week. What was it? Are you going fast? R. It's replaced? We're replaced? Huh. Did not know that. Give me another one. They're all replaced. Oh, that makes sense. Like, if they don't remember being there, then they wouldn't be here in the first place. I feel like all the other residents, like the true residents, the people who lived here before everything happened, lived in the slums, I think. They like got set aside in the community. That's insane though, that all the residents got replaced. I think the ones who like rebelled against the blood test were like the true residents of Kanai Ward.
Great job, Master! Awesome teamwork! Master?
Uh-oh.
They were all swapped during the blank week mystery.
They weren't even there to
Right,
begin
but who
with.
or what was swapped?
Were they all kidnapped?
Everyone in Kanai Ward. Each resident was replaced by their homunculus. It happened during the blank week mystery.
Oh.
Huh?
That makes
Everyone?
sense then. If everybody got replaced and then if everybody, the true residents got replaced, and then the people we see a lot nowadays is actually homunculi. Right? It's like the people we see, and even Kurumi is a homunculi, because we saw when we took away the clouds and make it all sunshine and roses, they all hated the sun, even if they're not like a zombified thing. Even Kurumi fell to the ground, like unconscious. So that indicated, because the homunculi cannot be in the sun at all, they get like burnt and aggravated and all that. When you hit them with the rain and the clouds, they all fine and chill. So I guess who we talked to, especially Kurumi, she's not even real to begin with. Damn.
Come on, that couldn't have happened.
But we passed the hurdle. It has to happen.
It's impossible.
Are we trying to not investigate because of Kurumi?
It's too ridiculous to think they all could be swapped with homunculi. That's nothing but a fantasy.
Huh? Which is the real master?
Obviously it's me.
How come you're louder than the actual cells?
The blank week mystery has nothing to do with homunculi. Your deduction is wrong.
Yeah, Phantom Yuma is much more louder than actual Yuma and Shinigami.
Everything you say is wrong.
Interesting.
Master! Master's getting closer!
Yeah, here we go again.
I just said I'm the real one.
Come on, man. I hope you have a cool outfit later on. Not just a robe. I want to see your ultimate demon form. That's a wish. Well, thinking. I'm repelling this time.
You're wrong.
How am I wrong to you?
They couldn't have been swapped. My claim doesn't hold up.
Actually, no, they can be swapped. What do you mean?
No! There's proof they switched! No, that's a lie! It's all made up!
Now what? Restricted error, defective homunculus, homunculus characteristics. Probably characteristics.
Swapped with homunculi? That's
Ah, wrong one.
impossible! Something else caused the blank week. Everyone was drugged and knocked out. Every
Yeah, but
resident fell
if they're
asleep.
not the homunculus, they wouldn't
So,
remember the
There's
past.
a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that week. That's impossible if they were swapped. If they were swaps, they'd be different beings.
Not necessarily.
Their memories would be totally different too. I'll slash through this mystery.
Not necessarily. They could have remembered before.
A homunculus
The
retains
blank week
all the
mystery.
memories their original had when their DNA was first extracted. That's why the specimens created by the experiment also have memories from before the blood test. It explains how their memories are linked. No, your reasoning is obviously wrong.
How is it wrong? Tell me.
They can inherit memories. What about the week no one remembers?
Oh, it's because they said that it was kind of successful, but failed because they were all defective? Because, like, something happened?
If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories.
That's wrong!
Defective homunculi go berserk in sunlight. They lose all sense of reason as well as their memories.
If they weren't like homunculi, why would they be like they cannot go to the sunlight? They had this whole announcement of the clouds are clearing up, please go inside for your safety, blah blah blah. Then we saw Kurumi on the floor.
The sunlight made them go wild as soon as they were born, wiping their memories during that time. There was sunlight shining through the lab. Maybe it was to test if the creatures had overcome that weakness. But the experiment failed.
In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed and died.
Sunlight.
Trying to adjust for it worked against us. Made them even more violent and
Like sun made them more violent and berserk,
They went berserk and attacked KANAI Ward. When
and
they
that's
eventually returned to
why.
their senses, their memories were reset to before the blood test.
I guess they went berserk for 1 week, and then when Makoto created that device that made it rain 24/7, everybody woke up, and that's why nobody remembers. I guess during that 1 week, like everybody was insane, like a zombie in the restricted area, and then the clouds appeared and everybody's awake. And they don't remember a thing because you don't remember a thing.
An entire entire week had passed by then. But since none of them remembered what happened, the week felt like a single day to them.
That's what caused the blank week mystery?
Mm-hmm. I'm curious to see why I am trying to block myself to seeing the truth.
What's with him? Why is he laughing?
I am curious. It's like, am I have something to do with? Oh, I'm falling. I think I'm gonna fall.
I don't believe it. Everyone in KANAI Ward is a homunculus?
Yep.
Yeah, there's no mistake. This city is a city of homunculi.
Even the Flatty? And Fuzzhead too? Everybody?
Yep, all the residents here are.
No one mentioned anything like that. How'd they manage to hide it?
'Cause they don't remember.
I don't think any of them knew they'd been replaced by homunculi either.
To them, it feels like they're just
That's
regular
because they
human
lost
beings.
those memories when they emerged as homunculi and went wild.
And what happened to the original residents? The ones who first lived in KANAI Ward?
I think they all died.
I think they're gone.
I don't think they're there anymore.
What do you mean, gone?
It's been like a while.
When the defective homunculi went berserk and attacked KANAI Ward, the original residents
Oh, they dead.
died. All of them.
And then they got replaced by the
That explains how the
homunculi.
homunculi replaced their originals after they returned to their senses. By the time the homunculi regained consciousness, the
Wouldn't there be
originals
bodies everywhere though?
were gone.
Or did they just like got rid of them
With the exception of
entirely?
those like
Oh,
Kurumi's grandfather, who refused
I
the
guess-
blood test and vanished completely.
I guess
That's
that
because those who
happened
didn't have their DNA
for
extracted
our
had no
friends
homunculus
as
to
well.
replace them.
So if they were killed without a substitute in place, they were considered missing.
This is the tragedy that befell KANAI Ward 3 years ago.
the people who didn't take the blood
That's
test
the
knew.
truth behind the blank week mystery.
They knew what's gonna happen. Or like had an inkling. Oh, the building's going down.
The city is falling apart!
Here comes
Destroyed
Yumi
it.
again.
You exposed the mystery behind the city.
And your point?
You are an uninvited guest here. You're the enemy. But it's not over yet. You still haven't reached the truth behind this city. I won't let it happen. I will shelter the mystery of KANAI Ward.
Not on my watch. What do you want this time? Why you gonna be so mean? Deathmatch. Remember on the course of the confession video?
I keep telling
I
you.
already did the other two, so it has to be this one. We done this one earlier, and we just did this one just then. So could be this one, eh? Process of elimination.
Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place.
Ah! I was meant to hit the white noise.
Hey,
Yeah,
I was meant to hit the white noise. I'm sorry.
look, I keep telling you. Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that.
What do you mean there is?
The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment.
How do you
These
know
are the
that, though?
researchers who saw failures. That's why it's impossible. Homunculi would have attacked the city. No one was killed by the homunculi.
Ah, that's wrong. Because the Doctor Who Wesker died. We saw it in the confession video.
Dr. Wesker left a video journal discussing the conclusions of Project Homunculus. It clearly shows the Doctor dying at the hands of a defective homunculus who went out of control. But we met the Doctor at Amaterasu's lab, even though he should have been dead already. The fact that we met him after he died proves he and the other citizens were all replaced by homunculi.
I see. So the doctor at the lab was also swapped out homunculus.
That's why he didn't know about the results of the
I
experiment.
feel like Makoto's the only one who's not a
And also why
homunculus.
he knew nothing about the blank week mystery.
He didn't even remember
I wonder
the terrible
if
things he did.
He
Yomi,
caused the city's greatest
directly
tragedy.
Yomi is one.
But maybe what little conscience he had left urged him to leave evidence. No, not yet. I refuse to give up.
Huh? What are you gonna do? Saving? Loading? Okay.
I have to protect KANAI Ward!
Why does the other master want to protect KANAI Ward so badly?
I don't know.
Oh,
Was I a part? Am I a
You don't fully
homunculus? But
understand it
no,
yet.
I can walk in the sun though.
you know nothing about KANAI Ward.
Was I original
What
residency?
do you know about its darkness?
Well, I mean, oh god, he's got a gun. Was the reason for the unending rain in KANAI Ward? No. No. This one. It was to block out the sun.
The rain clouds covered KANAI Ward to block out sunlight, which homunculi are vulnerable to. The homunculi stopped their attack thanks to the clouds covering the city.
This is like the temporary. It would suck if the borders are open and then a lot of people can go in and out of the city. They just can't go out, or else
Expose him for
they're
who
gonna
he is.
go berserk in the real
We're
world.
not done yet. The city's darkness goes even deeper.
Where did the kind of one's dead end up? Church, rural village, funeral hall. No, the rural village,
Answer.
the restricted area.
The dead in KANAI Ward are transported to the abandoned village, a restricted area. Whenever a defective homunculus revives, its intelligence decreases, turning it into a zombie. The city would have been overrun with zombified homunculi if the bodies were left alone. That's why the bodies have been getting sent to the abandoned village.
Peacekeepers always try to get rid of the bodies as fast as possible. Did they know they'd turn into zombies?
Probably.
No, they were probably just following orders.
Never
They
mind.
were told that bodies in this city rot quickly. The people of KANAI Ward, including the peacekeepers, didn't know that they're all homunculi.
No, I thought the
It
peacekeepers
must
would do.
also be the reason why
Never
they
mind.
were so strict about keeping this place isolated from the outside world.
Only the higher ups knew. Dead end, buddy.
Now, there's nowhere to run, Master.
I told you, that's not me!
Or is it?
You think that's enough to defeat me? You think that's enough to expose KANAI Ward's darkness? More. KANAI Ward's darkness goes far deeper than that!
See, I thought we were getting Makoto in this. Oh, here's a bomb. What was the source of nutrients for KANAI residents? Bread, meat buns, rainwater meat buns. Because the meat buns are human meat, and they need human meat to sustain itself. And thank you so much, Mary Kay, for the follow. And welcome to the family. Welcome to the finale of this game. So,
That's
spoiler
right.
alert if you haven't seen, or if you're playing this game and you haven't seen the ending yet.
They're made of, don't you?
Welcome, welcome. We are here.
The main source of
Yeah.
nutrients for homunculi is human flesh. That's why everyone craved those meat buns so much.
Specifically, criminal meat, human flesh meat from the from number one, because number one has been arresting so many people, and all the people have the death sentence goes to here to turn into human meat buns. Yeah. It's this whole entire ward is so messed up because everybody in KANAI loves meat buns. It's like a delicacy here. So
Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells.
yeah, it's like they don't eat anything other than the meat buns because it's not anything that's available because they've been shut off against the world. So it's kind of rough.
Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh.
Which make them go berserk.
That's a primal instinct homunculi can never defy.
They can't leave this place either.
What are you? Mystery phantoms are supposed to prevent mysteries from being exposed.
You're helping us. Why?
And yet, it's like you're guiding me to the truth.
Yeah.
It's not just the meat buns. Residents of KANAI Ward also have other characteristics. Of course, I'm sure you've already noticed them.
Oh, here's a giant ass bomb. Jeez. Well, we're all gonna die here.
A bomb?
He's trying to boom kill you, but you can defuse it by solving the mystery.
You've seen it time and time again. You should already know this. They're physical abnormalities. It's another part of KANAI Ward's darkness.
Physical abnormalities? What physical
Let's go, Master. We gotta join hands and defeat my other master.
What abnormalities are you talking about? Alright. Well, what are you talking about, sir? Oh, it's nighttime. What's this? KANAI Ward's residents, something blood is the evidence of their physical abnormality. The pink blood? But that's just a danganronpa Kodaka like mechanic, because they want to be unique and also censor the blood in real life. Because in danganronpa, the pink blood is just a normal thing. What do you mean? Alright, let's go with pink. Ah. I need an N. I just passed an N case at the bottom. Yank. Come back. And done. Why, do normal people in the real world have red blood? That's absurd. It's always pink. What are you talking about? It's always been pink blood. Oh. Bomb's gone! Kaboom! Oh god.
Huh? Pink blood?
Wait, that means I should not be homunculus then, because in the Amaterasu Express, where we accidentally cut ourselves, it was red blood.
Hey! Everyone did have pink blood! I think I got too used to it.
I'm always used to it. I played Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3. And, the other game that's a spin-off. But...
Now that I think about it, it's really abnormal.
What do you mean? It's totally normal.
Blood being pink instead of red is obviously strange. That's right. From the very beginning, I thought something was off. Since I first saw a corpse in the city, I had my suspicions about the color of the blood here.
Oh! Mello, hi! Welcome to the
It's
stream!
not so mannequin,
And
is it?
thank you for the raid! What were you playing? And thank you so much for coming! Hold on. We are gonna do this real quick before we leave. Thank you so much, Confetti, for the follow, and welcome to the family also. What were you playing? We're here playing Master Detective Archives RainCode for the final time because this is the final investigation slash everything is laid out. You're playing Valorant. Oh, did you win? Did you get them kills? Like, I have seen people play Valorant. I have not played myself because I'm horrible when it comes to shooting games. How's the stream going? Well, I'll give you a summary. The summary is everybody is not human in this city. Everybody's been eating human meat, and people cannot walk in the sun like a vampire, and they will get all aggravated, and yeah, and also the people in the residence currently all killed their original selves. Yeah! Welcome to this game. Also, spoiler alert, because this is again the final like chapter. It has been a while since I played and it went well. That's good. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, not gonna lie. Also, it's not just any human meat. It's criminal human meat that the #1 detective in the world arrested and given a death sentence to. Sure. Sounds like an interesting game. You might check it out. This is a spoiler territory though. So, I like this game. It's really good. I recommend. Hold on. How long it took me? It takes a while to get to this part of the game, so it took me like nearly 50 hours so far. I think, roughly. I think over 50. It should be over 50 by now. So it's a commitment in itself. Ready to commit this game. And also there are like scenes where it gets all like trigger warnings and stuff, so yeah. But
This blood is real? How? Why?
welcome to Pink Blood, where I thought it's just normal because I played Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3, but it turns out it's not really a thing here. It's supposed to be red, which is absurd because this is a Kodaka game. It's always pink. It's forever pink. I could never see red. Well, I saw once, and that's at the Amaterasu Express. Well, there goes my theory of Yuma being a homunculi, because his blood was red.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
That is crazy. Like, what do you mean? It's like they asked me what's the abnormality of the people in KANAI ward. And I'm like, What do you mean abnormal thing? What do you mean? It's like pink blood. It's like, huh? But I thought it's normal.
You're asking me how I feel about death?
She is a death god and all.
Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary. I was just saying there was nothing odd about there being a corpse. The color of human blood doesn't matter to me.
But why
That's
didn't
true.
the other master detectives mention anything about the color? It wasn't mentioned at all while I was investigating crime scenes with Halara.
That's because pink blood is normal to them, I suppose.
Oh, right! Maybe...
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too.
Huh?
Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay.
Oh, you said that. I forgot what you said when we came to this city, to be honest. It's at the beginning of this game. I'm like, you said that? I mean, I guess the hearsay is all true then.
It could be because Chief Yago said the rain affects things.
What does the rain do? I know the clouds block the sun so that they don't get berserk. Is there like a chemical in the rain?
In fact, maybe it wasn't just the master detectives. Chief Yago and the other people in town. Maybe they all believed it too. For example, they could have said there were some chemical properties in the rain that causes blood to change color.
How does rain even do that? Like, how does the rain, like, change the blood? Like, huh? How
In
does
that case,
that?
people wouldn't find it strange that their blood was pink.
Yes, homunculi have pink blood. Maybe they were made that way to differentiate them from their originals.
But the originals are dead.
Now, you're finally seeing the big picture. I've been waiting for this!
I was wondering... Hold on, my head is in jumbles. Why are you helping us? Why is this person helping us?
Master's mystery phantom sure doesn't seem scared of these mysteries being solved.
Well, it makes sense, I guess, because it's us. But why are you trying to both help and block us at the same time?
Anyway, we gotta beat him. Otherwise, you'll get caught in its destruction.
Fine. Let's end this.
Wait. Are we at the end?
It's time to expose the truth of KANAI Ward's ultimate secret. It's over!
I guess the KANAI Ward's ultimate secret is that KANAI Ward is homunculi. Every citizen is a homunculi. All the original residents are gone. They are killed by their homunculi cells. And in order to differentiate who's homunculi, who's not, is the pink blood. Everybody's been eating human meat by the meat buns that are a delicacy here. And everybody's a defective homunculi, basically.
You
I haven't
think
even
you
seen
can do
Makoto in
it?
this. I thought he would come in here. Well, time to do the final thing. So early though. Usually it's like 2 hours or so. Well, it's nearly 2 hours, but like more than 2 hours, more like nearly the 3-hour mark. It's weird. It's only 5 this time. Okay. Rain cloud generator. What's it? What was being researched? No. What was used as excuse to collect DNA? No. What's this? Who directed Project Homunculus? Oh, Demon Red Eyes. What causes defective homunculi to go berserk? What did Makoto create to stop the defective homunculi? That would be this one, eh? Okay. What's this one? Dr. Huesca. It's probably who created the project. Or who directed it. Yeah. And then... what's it? Blood test? What was used as an excuse to collect DNA? The blood test. Yeah, blood test. Okay. Now it's just these ones. Someone's eating. It's like the... like over here. This is the weakness, and what was being researched. Homunculi to make an immortal army. Welcome to the final deduction whatever it's called. Basically the whole summary of this entire Mystery Labyrinth we've experienced. So
That's a wrap, folks! I do these recaps out of kindness, you know. I'm just saying, it'd be nice to get a little appreciation.
thank you, Shinigami, for doing this.
Oh, sorry.
Because I'm more horrible when
This
it
was
comes to
all a part of
explaining
your
than
process or something.
anything else.
Time to
The
boom
rest of
kill
the
this
family,
mystery
I swear.
phantom.
Let's
Even ask my
expose
mom.
all the facts and finish this once and for all. It's time for the very last deduction denouement.
Oh, that's how you say it, didn't not. Oh, I don't even know
It
how
all
to say
started
it.
10 years ago. The UG tasked both its own research facility and Amaterasu Corp to conduct homunculus research.
They were trying to create an immortal army of homunculi that could just come back to life, right? If that happened, the death gods would be out of a job!
That's
By
true.
having the two organizations compete with each other, they hoped to rush
It's
development.
like how they take my job.
And it was the UG's research facility that managed to create a homunculus first. That drove Amaterasu into a panic.
I like the beat.
So, 3 years ago, Project Homunculus was conducted under Dr. Weska's direction.
Acting like they were just testing for a contagious disease, they took blood from all the people in KANAI Ward. They were
I've
turning
never
the town
taken a
upside
blood test
down,
before.
trying to find DNA that would help them make homunculi.
Oh no, wait, I
They
have.
got beat to the punch and
I
were
lie.
rushing for results. Huge death flag, if you ask me.
It was for allergies.
Ultimately, the experiment was a failure. And their efforts resulted in nothing more than a mass of defective homunculi. Defective homunculi have two fatal flaws. One, they revive after death with fully repaired bodies, but their minds deteriorate and they become zombies.
2, sunlight whips them into a bloody frenzy, but they won't remember what they did afterwards. It's kinda like when an alcoholic corporate drone with a lot of pent-up stress gets a picture at the company party.
Wow.
I'm not sure that's really the same.
Oh, he got killed by his own. Yeah.
Anyway,
That's
the
a freaky
newly
fact.
created defective homunculi were exposed to sunlight and immediately went on a rampage. They attacked KANAI Ward and murdered all of the residents.
A certain masked man then created a rain cloud generator by making some extreme modifications to a public bathhouse. He covered the whole city with those clouds.
The rain clouds blocked out the sun and brought the defective homunculi out of their berserk state. Their memories reverted back to when their blood had been drawn 1 week before.
The blank week mystery refers to the period where they went out of control and lost their memories.
Yep.
basically, KANAI Ward's ultimate secret is...
3 years ago, the defective homunculi of all KANAI Ward residents murdered their human counterparts. Exposed to sunlight at the very moment of their creation, they went berserk and wiped out the entire city.
Which sucks.
Rain clouds then blocked out the sun, and their human memories returned.
Even
The defective
Karumi
homunculi have
also.
no idea they're not human. And they continue on to this day in this land of never-ending rain. They just live their lives, happily munching away on human flesh-filled bones.
The pink blood wasn't caused by the rain.
It was
It's
them
conclusive
themselves.
evidence that they were actually homunculi.
This is the truth of this case.
Behind KANAI Ward's ultimate secret.
Hey! Let's go! Also, very quick ending though. Oh! He got stabbed! By another sword! Oh, Makoto! Now you're here! Now you're here! I was wondering, like, there's no way he's not gonna be in there. I feel like he's... I had this theory back in, like, previous stream that he is a previous owner of the Book of Death.
You.
Or he stole it and gave it to Yuma.
Hey, you finally made it. I've been waiting for you.
You are
So
creepy
this
as
guy's the
hell.
Mystery Phantom now. I figured he'd show up eventually.
You sure took a while getting here. Maybe I shouldn't expect much of you.
Look, we got here in the end. Is that all that matters?
Is that a solution blade?
Huh? Why does he have a solution blade?
We shall see which of us should be destroyed. Let's wield our solution blades to find the answer.
Oh, he's coming.
Don't tell me. You didn't assume you already arrived at the truth, did you?
No, it's too early.
You promised you would expose all truth. Is this really the best you can do? Well, perhaps you're not as capable as I thought.
I mean, it's
How
better
did you
than
get
nothing.
that solution blade?
Oh yeah, you should be more curious. After all, you understand nothing about me.
Because you're always vague
For
as
I
hell.
am KANAI Ward's ultimate secret.
Well, you are a secret in itself. We don't even know what you are. Oh god. Battle of the Mystery Phantom Makoto. This guy won't let up, huh? You still remember how to deal with this kind of situation, don't ya? If the answers are right, you just wait it out and get ready for the next attack. Okay. He claims he is KANAI Ward's ultimate secret. It is a mystery as to how you came here, why you're here, and what you are to me. You're just a mystery in itself. Okay. Let's see how this
You're the
goes.
ultimate secret?
First,
The music
when
though.
did I come
Wait,
to KANAI
oh,
Ward, and why?
during 3 years ago, I think. Like the Blake Week
Can you
mystery in the
answer
middle.
that?
Right? 3 years. What was happening kind of when Makoto arrived? There's Takada. Blake Week mystery.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, you changed. It's blue.
I came to KANAI Ward during the Blank Week mystery 3 years ago. All to resolve that case.
Resolve that case?
Are you a detective?
I knew they'd regain control once sunlight was blocked. So, I created the rain cloud generator to gently cover KANAI Ward in rain.
It's more like you caged them in.
me, KANAI Ward would never have been rebuilt!
This music
I used
slaps.
everything
Yeah.
at my disposal to cover up the tragedy that took place here. But there was no way for me to fix the entire city on my own.
So you had help.
Why did you do it? Why do such a thing?
You want to know?
Yes.
I did it to protect KANAI Ward, of course. Because I love this city.
Why do you love it though? What's so great about the city?
I'd do anything for it. But you already know that.
Yeah. What did Makoto do to protect KANAI Ward? Is it isolation? Yeah. To be isolated from the world. So that nobody knows.
You call that protecting them? You trapped them!
It's turning to gold or yellow. I'm still curious to why he has to wear masks.
Without me, KANAI Ward would have been wiped from the map.
That's true.
The UG planned
I think
to
it's already
flatten
wiped
KANAI
it
Ward
to
to
begin
cover up
with.
the failed homunculus experiment. But thanks to my negotiating, they saw the benefits of isolation. We would peacefully secure the defective homunculi, and they wouldn't have to spend a cent. Besides,
The government's
it'd be a terrible
cruel.
thing if the UG's inhumane research was made public.
I hope we get to
Through that
know
negotiating,
why
you became
Number
CEO of
One's office got
Amaterasu
blown up.
Corporation. Your goal was to rule over KANAI Ward, wasn't it?
You still don't understand me. Try to remember.
Hey, Master. There's something weird about this Mystery Phantom. Why are we able to talk to him like this? None of the others acted this way.
he's trying to help us instead of stopping us.
Try to remember. What did I do after I became CEO of Amaterasu Corporation?
You I think stopped the research altogether. Yeah.
You shut down the homunculus research.
I didn't want to create any additional defective homunculi. So I ended the research and sealed off the test site. Dr. Weska and Yomi objected, but as the CEO, I was able to quash their complaints.
Oh, he wanted to continue. Oh, he's pink. You're blushy.
That's how I rebuilt KANAI Ward all on my
It'd
own.
be really hot in those
It is a
those
city for
masks.
homunculi who have nowhere else to go.
You did it to protect the people in the city?
That's right. I did it all out of the love I have for this place. That is the undeniable truth. I've never hid my love for KANAI Ward from you at any moment. Yet, you never quite seem convinced about it.
What he says makes sense. He's not lying. The experiments created the defects, so we transformed KANAI Ward to protect them. But if that's true,
Didn't
what
he commit-
crime is he guilty of? Why have I drawn my sword against him?
Hey, Master!
Kidnapping,
Don't
ain't
let
it?
the Mystery Phantom fool
You're
you!
essentially kidnapping them
Try to remember
by
why he started
staying
this
them
in
in
the
this
first
one
place.
location, eh?
He's a phantom! He's just trying to prevent you from exposing the truth!
Yeah, you're right. He's no saint. He's a dictator who will do anything to achieve what he wants.
Alright. What crime did Makoto commit? Destroyed the detective agency? No, he fixed the main Amaterasu is known. No, that's Yomi. kidnapping. I get to see your face!
You may wear the mask of a saint, but it can't hide the crimes you've committed.
Yeah, he essentially
You are
made
the
one
mastermind
big
behind
kidnapping.
The global kidnapping case the WDO has been pursuing.
Oh.
People were abducted across the world and turned into food for
Oh yeah,
homunculi
true.
at your
All
factory.
the criminals, number one, like arrested and put to death sentence are here. Technically. Oh, demon eyes!
I had no choice. They must eat in order to survive. Besides, I never took innocent people.
Yeah, you took out the criminal ones.
I gathered criminals with no chance of rehabilitation and simply accelerated their sentencing. You saw the memo as well. Besides, they were all on death row anyway.
That's true, but
It
still.
doesn't make it right.
At any rate, that's not just my crime.
Like, technically, he did not kill innocent people. He
The
killed the people
procurement
who
of these
committed,
ingredients was done with the full cooperation
like, terrible
of
crimes.
the World Detective Organization.
WDO?
Yeah, the WDO gave him.
I couldn't have asked for a better source of information for the ingredients.
You were working with the World Detective Organization?
You a
Actually,
detective?
it's more accurate to say I took advantage of them.
Liar! The WDO wouldn't let themselves be used by you.
Technically, we are already
You
being
just
used.
flaunted their name to capture criminals. In fact, the WDO itself tasked us with investigating the global kidnapping case. If you were their accomplice, they wouldn't have issued that directive. And we would never have come to KANAI Ward to corner you like this.
You still think you've got me cornered?
No. There's still something up his sleeve.
You really are clueless. The way I see it, you were all gathered at KANAI Ward for other reasons. Very
Coming.
well. Go on and use that simple brain of yours to expose my schemes!
The master detectives were all assembled. To wipe out master detectives? No. To oust Yomi. Yeah. We were used to get rid of Yomi and reveal his crimes and stuff.
You used us. You hinted at
Yeah, but it's
unsolved
pretty clear
mysteries
that
and other
we
global cases to
are
lure us to
the
KANAI
puppets
Ward.
and he's the puppeteer.
Your true goal was to cast out Yomi, director of the Peacekeepers, since he was in your way.
Correct. Well, almost. You're so close. Yomi wasn't in my way. He was in KANAI Ward's way. If all he did was use the Peacekeepers to push his weight around, that would have been fine. But of all things, he was working with Dr. Weska, trying to leak homunculus information. If that happened, the unified government wouldn't remain silent. KANAI Ward's secrets would be exposed to the world. Still, I couldn't expel him myself. The Peacekeepers had grown too strong in this city.
You pitted us against the Peacekeepers, and you got what you wanted by eliminating Yomi.
So everyone gathering here was all part of that mask guy's plan?
Huh.
Because you achieved your goal, you're trying to eliminate us? Now that we've outlived our usefulness?
He has pink blood.
What?
What happened to the other master detectives? Were you the one who bombed WDO headquarters?
Is he a homunculi too? Uh-oh. That's a cool transition.
They knew too much.
They knew too much?
I feel remorse for what had to be done. But the WDO was in the city's way.
Oh, you're the one who bombed the
In the way?
building.
I had no choice. This city must remain a secret in order to survive. Having detectives snoop around everywhere was a nuisance. That's why I made them disappear.
You'll pay for this.
Yuma, calm
Talking to a
down.
mystery
I know
phantom
you're...
might be pointless, but I swear you'll regret this.
Anger doesn't lead to
You are
resolution.
evil incarnate. You used the WDO and slaughtered criminals like animals. You even killed my friends.
That's true, everybody kind of died.
For all the crimes you've committed, I'll bury your soul here.
I didn't expect to hear something so valiant from the likes of you. Tell me, do you really think you can do this? You're nothing but an empty shell of a man.
Huh?
Don't give me that. I'll...
Empty shell.
Master, don't let him egg you on. It's a trap.
It is a trap. It's 100%
There's
a
something
trap.
off about this mystery phantom. He doesn't seem normal.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who are you? Oh. I see a lot of people. In raincoats. That is a whole ass army.
What is this?
Well, are they all phantoms?
They're all
Jeez.
mystery phantoms. There's too many of them. I've never seen anything like this.
I might have to defeat all of them because that'll take a while.
KANAI Ward must remain shrouded in mystery, for everyone here to live in peace.
Oh, he wants to kill us for
Even
that
they
piece, huh?
haven't realized they're homunculi yet. No. They must never know. It would be too cruel a fate.
Yeah, but they have to know eventually.
Their very existence is this city's mystery.
They are the mystery?
Take a good look. Aren't they pitiable? They're labeled as defective and must continue to live in a land without sun.
You made
No
them that
vitamin
way.
D for them.
To protect them! All of this was to protect them.
Oh, he's angry.
Do you understand how much I've endured for them? I've committed atrocities to keep them fed. If any died, they were swiftly taken to the abandoned village. When anyone asked about the color of their blood, I said it was caused by the rain. This is all for their sake! I did it for them! They're outcasts from this world who can only survive within a cage of rain!
It is sad.
Master, don't start feeling sorry for phantoms. We're still inside the Mystery Labyrinth.
Yeah, we can't help
If you can't
it.
solve the mystery, you'll be absorbed by the labyrinth and your soul will vanish.
I know. I've already made up my mind.
We are this far, but
I
still.
will expose the truth.
Oh, behind you. Oh, it's actually
This
Yuma.
mystery phantom is back?
But this time without the cape.
This must be a mystery phantom created from your reluctance.
My reluctance?
Reluctance or what? Solving this whole thing?
What good will come from solving mysteries? Who would be made happy by this?
Shut up!
So I guess Makoto's motivations here, like, he needed Yomi out. It was about to leak the homunculus research, I suppose. And then... oh god. This is like really deep.
How many people have died because of the mysteries I've solved?
It's due to your uncertainty.
Why must mysteries be exposed? Why can't you just leave them alone? I didn't belong in this city in the first place.
Yuma?
Master!
It's true. I still don't know what's right.
Nobody knows.
I will fight. I'll fight against my uncertainty. I won't let any mystery phantom deceive me!
Oh, here's the music.
You've draped this city in mystery. Then I will unveil it with the truth!
Question mark?
Really? You think you've got what it takes?
Well said, Master.
But what mystery do I even solve here?
I don't
Still
know.
one unanswered question.
What?
It's about him. You still haven't confirmed his true identity.
Of who he is, yeah.
Makoto? That's
He's
true.
another character that I
still
don't know who he is.
Who he is.
We don't even know his
Never seen
face.
the face beneath his mask. You're right. I have to figure out who he is. Thank you, Shinigami.
I think
It's
it's
a job
obvious
to keep you
though.
relying on me, Master.
I think he is a
You've got
homunculus,
quite a
judging by
capable
the pink
assistant.
blood that
Oh,
kind of
mighty detective. I hope she
like,
doesn't
dripping.
end up becoming your burden.
on his arm.
Just
It's like pink instead of red.
There's no need for the truth. The truth isn't needed in this city.
Yes, it is.
Let's do some deep cleaning on that stupid-looking, oversized trash.
Again
I
with
feel like we
that?
need to put them to
Come on.
rest.
Okay, Shinigami, let's lay it all out.
Alrighty. Demi homunculus. Yeah. Oh, can I spell? That's a good question. Ah! Spelling insert here. U L US? Geez, that kind of worked. Okay. It's testing my spelling. Oh, that's new. Laser beam.
The reason you're so desperate to defend KANAI Ward is because you're also a homunculus. That's why the blood you shed earlier
Was pink.
was pink. The color of your blood proves it. Makoto Kagutsuchi, you are a homunculus! No, stop! If you expose anything else, you will only be hurting yourself!
Why?
Huh?
You're so close. Come on. You're within reach of my mask.
Where was Makoto born? Oh. You were born in the UG lab, aren't you? You're one of you're the successful one. You're the successful one. Cause the UGs research
You
on the
saved
homunculus
KANAI
was
Ward during a
successful.
blank week mystery, and you are able to move about, unaffected by sunlight. Which means you're not a defective homunculus.
You're the complete one.
What else?
3 years ago, right before you came to KANAI Ward, a homunculus
They made
escaped
one
from
successful
the UG's
one.
research facility. It was the only perfect homunculus specimen. That's what you are!
Yes, keep going. You can reach my mask if you just go a bit further.
Makoto's DNA is based on. Okay, in my head, I remember the conversation where we talked about number 1 with him in the tower. And he's like, if you see number 1, tell him his son is waiting. Is your DNA based on number 1? Then? Huh? I remember talking about that with you.
The perfect homunculus was based on the DNA of the WDO's number 1. In other words, you are number 1's homunculus!
Yeah!
He's a copy of number 1?
He doesn't look like the number 1 we saw, so maybe his youth was restored when he became a homunculus. If you looked just like number 1, it'd be easy for you to manipulate the WDO from the shadows.
And when you get
That's how you
bypassed
prepare
like all the
dangerous
security
criminals
and
as
stuff?
food for the homunculi here, isn't it?
I see. Number 1. So that's my identity, huh? Right. Things are turning out as I expected. It's so refreshing when things go as you plan.
Planned?
But it's not over yet. You're still not done. You still haven't seen it!
What's with him? No matter how many mysteries I solve, it doesn't faze him.
Master, I'm sorry, but this could be really bad.
Why?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Something strange about this phantom. There's still something more to him. What is he hiding? It just feels off.
For now, let's figure it all out. Concentrate, Master!
Okay. What feels out of place, I suppose? Spot selection. Trying to think. What feels out of place? Wait. Maybe this. We never cut anything in the Mystery Labyrinth. We never like draw blood or anything. When we slash, they just dissipated, but like turns into mist or something. We never like cut. You know what I mean? This?
Here.
It is. So I don't remember cutting anybody.
Yeah, that is a suspicious spot.
Why are you? You're not a phantom. You're a real person.
Speaking of which, that wound. Why is he still bleeding? All the other mystery phantoms I struck with the solution blade never bled like this. So, why?
He's not a mystery phantom.
Huh?
I'm sure of it.
How did you get in here?
Wasn't created by the Mystery Labyrinth.
Then... that's the real Makoto?
took you long enough to figure that out? Oh, mighty detective.
How did you enter the Mystery Labyrinth?
The only way you can enter the Mystery Labyrinth is coalescence. Like with Yuma.
Let's finish things. Next time I'll come at you full force. This will decide KANAI Ward's fate. Only one of us will leave here alive.
That's true.
Tell me your answer!
What's the question?
You can't just go take a swing at him. We're inside the Mystery Labyrinth, so you have to solve mysteries.
What mysteries?
Tell me the question.
No living person can make it inside here. You just might defeat him by answering that question.
It's coalescence.
Alright, I'll try.
That's the only way you can come in here. With Yuma.
This is it!
Oh, in the water. Or it's somewhere clear.
Only those who have signed a pact with Shinigami can enter the Mystery Labyrinth.
Yeah.
But there are exceptions. As the one who made the pact, those whose hands I've held with my coalescence can also enter
Have
the
I
Mystery
held
Labyrinth.
your hand before? I don't remember.
Master, when did you use coalescence with him?
Did I shake his hand?
Well, that's the strange part.
I don't remember.
I've never used coalescence with him. He doesn't have any ability I'd want to borrow to begin with.
How did I?
How?
Let's see if you can overcome that
Who
mystery.
used coalescence? Well, Makoto apparently used it.
This is it!
He somehow
Didn't
used
use
it.
coalescence, and yet Makoto was able to enter the Mystery Labyrinth.
And he has the
So,
sword of
Makoto
truth and
used
all.
coalescence on me? He has the same power?
That's right. You got it. I used coalescence on you earlier.
When?
We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate
Oh, that
our reunion. Aren't you
time.
worried about Kurumi's body?
When you asked me to help
Here.
you up from the
Lend me a hand.
pipe
I said,
thing.
Lend me a hand. And then you did.
Oh, that's the
That
activation. Let
was
me a
when you
hand.
allowed me to activate coalescence.
But why are you able to use it? That power belongs to Shinigami.
That's where you're mistaken. Coalescence isn't Shinigami's power.
Huh?
Whose power?
Coalescence is the forte of the World Detective Organization's #1.
What?
Number one.
Did my theory was correct?
What do you mean? If it's not Shinigami's power, then how can I use it?
Because I said before, at the beginning of this game or somewhere along there, that, or when Yuma had this memory of #1 holding the book while we were getting trained with another detective, that I thought that Yuma would be #1. Because how else would he get the Book of Death if he didn't have like DNA and all this like security details? Like only #1 can get in there. So was the person in front, like was the person we saw all this time is just a copycat? Or is #1 just like a whole big cloning thing? Like, just a whole rows of clones just waiting to be, you know what I mean? I think?
Shinigami? Why aren't you saying anything?
Shinigami knows all this time.
I can't say. I promised.
It's part of the contract.
What's wrong? It's the end for you if you can't figure this out. I will end you!
Oh God.
Why am I able to use number one's forte? Why would Shinigami hide that from me? Wait, could it be? Is this related to my lost memories? That must mean
My
identity
true
is-
identity. I'm a number one. Because I can use his forte.
The perfect homunculus was based on the DNA of the WDO's number one.
Am
In other
I?
words, you are number one's homunculus!
I am homunculus? Are you like me? My face is like you, sorta. Like the eye shape and whatnot, but I am you. You're me. Oh, am I a homunculus? My theory correct? That's
That's
so many questions.
impossible. So you finally reached the conclusion. Behold, the truth that you've been seeking all along. You are number one from the WDO, and I'm the homunculus created from your DNA. I'm number one of the World Detective Organization?
How?
That's why I can also use your coalescence. Even this solution blade was obtained with this power. But on the video feed, number one looks like an old man.
Yeah.
That was a double. You're the one who put him there.
That. Oh,
Throughout
it
the
is.
history of the WDO,
I'm the true
those
number
who become
one.
number one have rarely shown their faces to the public.
Until now.
They all had many enemies, making it problematic to be seen.
That
It's
makes
standard
sense, though.
protocol for directors to have
You need to have a
doubles.
double.
And that old man was your double. Wait, what about me being a detective in training? Chief Yako said he investigated my background.
Did I wipe my background?
But a detective in training was also summoned.
Did I like alter the
Detective in training?
documents?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
It's true that there is a trainee detective by the name of Yuma Kokohead. It's also a fact that he was summoned to the Amaterasu Express.
Was the real one not there?
You swapped places with the person named Yuma.
Oh, really?
Slept with him?
I was
It
supposed to be
seems
here in
he
the
also
first
came
place.
to KANAI
I'm not
World.
even real.
I'm sure you've met with him several times.
Huh?
So, I'm not Yuma?
I met
The
him?
real Yuma Kokohead.
Who? This real one. Oh god. Who gave up their identity as Yuma Kokohead? There's like a reminiscence to the, whatchamacallit, to the danganronpa with the pictures and stuff. Oh god. Even they here too? Who gave up their identity? Like, okay, let's do process of elimination. It can't be this person because we already did the whole. He's actually number one. Shinigami. Kuru is a homunculus. So is the this dude who's also number one's homunculus. This one's no, because he's a homunculus and he's a part of the peacekeepers and stuff. So if he would know, if he was Yuma Koga head, then the whole World Detective Organization would be a bust. She's not, because she's obsessed with him at one point. This is our copycat. Ramen stand owner, boy, robot researcher. Robot researcher, no. Because part of the peacekeepers. I highly doubt it's you. Because you're at the beginning of the game and we already known about you. Him, on the other hand, we had a cutscene where he was serving like ramen and doing his job, which was weird. So why would we need to know about, like, why would we need to see? We were tailing someone at one point, and then we stopped, and they were doing this something. Wait, was he? What? Hold on. There was somebody who came out at the beginning of the game that was small and ran. They came from the Amaterasu Express. Was it him? It's like, it has to be somebody small. It's not these two, but I'm leaning towards this one. You're really Yuma Kokohead? What the heck? This story is insane. Was he here the entire time and just keep tabs at us?
Was the man who kept running from me? That's correct. You are number one of the WDO after all. He's quit his job as a detective and opened up a food stand in KANAI Ward. He's the real trainee detective, Yuma Kokohead.
Did he hid somewhere?
You concealed your true identity and used him as a means to enter KANAI Ward. You knew you'd lose your memories signing the pact with Shinigami, and you couldn't just enter as number one. Even though your face isn't known, your cover could be blown if you use your forte. That's why you disguised yourself as the trainee. And, of course, you ensured he would keep it a secret as well. That's how we switched places?
That's how he's running away from me.
That's just my theory anyway. Our minds work the same way after all. I'm sure we would come up with the same plan. However, I'm sure he didn't expect you to come to KANAI Ward after swapping places. He arrived late on the original 5th car heading to KANAI Ward. Though a trainee, he's still a detective. He must have been wondering what happened after your agreement. But because of his promise to number one, he couldn't tell anyone about the situation. So all he could do was watch from afar.
He was watching
He
us.
always fled when he saw me? He must have been relieved seeing you get along with the other detectives. So he decided to make a living in this town using the special talents listed on his profile.
Cooking!
I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
It's cooking!
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
And then we end up killing him in the process.
That's the truth. You realized I was number one?
Are you really shocked? Naturally, I knew at first sight.
Because I look
you
like
and
you?
I have the same face.
Kinda. You don't much have eyebrows as I do.
I'd hoped for a more heartfelt moment when I finally met my original. But
was
that
disappointed,
wasn't the
though.
case. I suppose that's because I knew you were a threat to KANAI Ward.
If you knew, why didn't you do something about it? Why let us just roam free?
As I said, you were useful to me until Yomi was dealt with. But more importantly, I was waiting for this moment.
Waiting?
To confront you here within the Mystery Labyrinth.
What do you mean?
I wish for you to vanish forever inside the labyrinth.
Why, do you want to be number 1? Like,
If you
replace
vanish
me?
into the Mystery Labyrinth, I won't have to kill you directly. Which completes my perfect crime. Just like how you killed those other criminals.
Perfect crime?
With the original gone, I will become the real one. I will become both the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation and #1 of the World Detective Organization.
so you just want to be powerful, okay.
I'll be invincible! That was your goal all along?
Exactly. I'll let you enter both the restricted area and this Mystery Labyrinth. Using Coalescence to come here was part of my plan.
Oh, so I can kill you here!
You think you can take over the world or something? I swear every final boss is the same.
That's true.
Oh, not at
Kind
all.
of a cliche.
With the WDO under my control, there would be no need for anyone to keep sticking their nose in our business.
You can
The
just
mystery
essentially
of
order
KANAI
people not to
Ward
come to
will
KANAI
forever
Ward.
remain a secret. I only have one wish.
What?
To protect the citizens of this city. For the homunculi of KANAI Ward to live in peace.
Like,
I'll
his,
do anything to accomplish
like,
that.
wish is
I don't care what I
admirable.
must sacrifice. I
Like,
will protect
It's
KANAI
a
Ward.
honest and good wish, but
You will die here.
kind of desperate.
Your death is necessary for KANAI Ward's peace.
Like, I understand where he's coming from. But
this
they're already
city,
dead to begin
You
with.
are the real evil, detective. If you expose the truth, many people will suffer. I won't let you do that just to satisfy your ego. No matter how hard you try to destroy this peaceful world, I'll fight back using your own brain against you. Homunculi may not be human, but they have the right to live too. I won't let anyone take that away.
Yeah.
Even if you are #1 of the WDO!
Like, they have their own personalities and stuff.
Sorry, but your plan isn't gonna work. I won't let you kill Master in this labyrinth. The real one won't just stand by, no matter what the imposter is plotting.
He's hesitating, though.
Master?
He's
If
hesitating.
this is the truth. The truth I've been seeking all this time.
About who he is
Maybe
and stuff.
I should sacrifice myself here.
Oh, he's questioning himself. Okay.
If what he said is true, it sounds like I'm the one threatening the peace in this city. You're finally starting to get it. Yes, that's the truth. You are a threat, trying to destroy this wonderful world.
What are you saying?
You discarded your pride as a detective and made a pact with a death god to go around killing people. You are dangerous. If you're not stopped, you will destroy all of KANAI Ward.
Yeah, but there must be a reason why
That's
we're
why I must
made a
defeat you,
pact with the
to
Death
protect
God.
this city.
Like, we are number one. We
He's
are
wrong,
the
Master.
top,
You don't need to listen to anything
like,
he
detective in
says.
the world. Why do we need to?
I've reaped the souls of many criminals.
Like, why do we need to make a pact with
I
her?
told myself their sacrifices were necessary for others to be happy. But by that logic, if I disappeared, it would be a small price to pay to protect the city's happiness, right? Which means it's
Debatable.
my turn. I can't run away from this just because it's happening to me. I should be sacrificed for the sake of everyone else.
Wait, Master, remember what you promised. You said you'd never turn away from the truth.
That's right. But I saw the truth. I actually know what it is now.
Yeah, we
Now
have
that
to
I
expose
do,
it to the
I've
world, though.
realized something. If I expose the truth about this city and tell the world, what will happen to Kurumi and the others?
I know.
That doesn't matter. We're in the middle of solving this mystery labyrinth.
Well, you
It
never
does
know about
matter.
the future.
This is their problem. I may be an outsider, but this directly affects them.
He's so
Will the Yuchi
emotional.
go after them again? Is there any way for them to live without persecution?
Nah.
When I think about what's best, it's obvious I should sacrifice myself. Yes, that's the correct decision. Not as a detective, but as a human being.
Yeah,
Doing
but
that
you
will allow the
can't. They're
people of
already
KANAI
dead
Ward
to
continue
begin
living
with.
in peace.
They're just living corpses who have personalities. Like the true self. Like their true self is gone. Alright. That is the he gone now. We're in darkness. Where are we? Oh, at the sub.
I wanted to help someone.
We gotta find out.
Help people.
But there's nothing really you can do about them.
Which means
Like, they're already dead to begin with. Like, yes, they're alive now, but I feel like we're kind of disturbing
have to
the
remain
souls
here.
that have died here.
for the good of everyone I love.
Oh. He's knocking. Hello? Oh, I can move. Oh, my camera, though. Oh, I was like, can I do anything? I can't really do anything. I pressing everybody except the Y button because...
Master, you idiot! You want to sacrifice yourself? Don't just go deciding that on your own!
Butter mash to victory! That's a mash! You literally snapped me.
You're shouldering everything alone and have lost sight of who you are. That makes you no better than him! alone. You've got a kind, teasing, needy, adorable, puffy partner by your side.
Yeah, he's not totally
I didn't
alone.
ask for this. I don't remember asking for your powers.
Well, you gotta remember soon.
But I do! You needed me. I'll never forget the words of the old you, Master.
Oh. We're gonna finally see why they made a pact.
I haven't seen a human in a while. Everyone's scared of me, so I've been stuck in the WDO library for as long as I can remember. So, you really want to form a pact with me? You don't look like you're in trouble or anything.
Let's just say I'm dealing with some special circumstances, and I need your help.
Oh, he sounds old and mature.
Oh, you want me that badly,
Where I'm going, the truth is suppressed, even when the mystery is solved.
Oh.
That's why I need
This is
you.
his solution to
You
solve
have a
the
way to
KANAI Ward's
circumvent
ultimate
that.
secret.
You're really depending on me, huh? I may be cute, but I'm still a death god, you know. You gotta pay a fitting price to make a pact with me.
I know. If it means perfectly solving the world's mysteries, I don't mind selling my soul. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. That is the detective's way.
Oh, you've got a few screws in your head loose, don't you? Why are you so hung up on solving mysteries anyway?
To make everyone happy, of course.
Huh?
Sounds so monotoned as
I
well.
want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. Although it's a known fact that some truths are cruel in nature. But exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution in my mind.
Are you serious? What does that even mean?
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Is it really so strange to wish for that?
You just want to make people happy? By solving all these mysteries?
I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. I said that?
Apparently you
You
did.
found out someone created a homunculus of you, and that it was part of the great global mystery? You formed a pact with me to settle things with yourself. And that's the path you chose for your perfect solution.
And now we're
You
confronting
even
ourselves.
sacrificed your memories,
Our
and your
homunculi.
position as number one to make it happen. So my being here with you is proof of your relentless will! What's right or wrong can change depending on who you ask. There are infinite correct answers, but the truth is different. There's only one definite truth, and that's what's inside this mystery labyrinth. Whether it's correct or not is a separate issue that you can figure out after the mystery is solved. But right now, you have to expose the truth. Otherwise, nothing can be solved. If you give that up, then your life as a detective, everything you've done up to this moment, it'll all be for nothing.
Kind of like how it's kind of black and white-esque
Master,
to set the
you're
mood.
not alone. If you can't do it by yourself, then rely on me, just like you always do. We may not be the best partners in the world, but we make a pretty good pair. So, don't call it quits by yourself.
Exposing
needs
the
to have
truth
confidence,
make
not gonna
everyone
lie.
happy is the perfect solution. I'm not the old me anymore. There's no way I can do it.
Not unless you try.
But
Well, go back up.
There is something I haven't given up on. I want to bring happiness to everyone.
Oh,
I believe
we're
that
back.
at the bottom of my heart. So, I'll keep solving mysteries. Happiness
Let's go!
shrouded in mystery isn't real happiness.
Master!
Real happiness. Happiness not shrouded in mystery. You believe that could exist in KANAI Ward?
I see. He's a mystery phantom of you, not me. You think you can achieve this so-called perfect solution?
A copy couldn't accomplish it, but you think you can? Just because you're the original? You're an empty shell of a man who has lost his memories.
Oh, that's why you call me an empty
Honestly
shell.
think you can make everyone happy?
I'm by your side, Master.
I know, Shinigami. Let's expose these mysteries together.
Yeah!
My memories in my past don't matter. I will solve it all as Yuma Kokohead!
Look, we have been Yuma Cooker here for this long. Might as well go to the end with the name. Jesus. Okay. Now it feels like I'm battling against Xehanort. Let's go, Detective Xehanort. Go to the deathmatch, I'm assuming. Loading. Takes a bit to load, unfortunately. Unless it's broken. No, it's not. It just takes a while to render, I suppose. Oh.
10 years ago,
Oh!
Amaterasu Corporation received a request from the UG to research homunculi. The UG planned to use these immortal synthetic humans for military purposes.
I can't do
A
anything.
massive amount of money was poured into the research, and Amaterasu and KANAI Ward developed quickly as a result. But the UG
I
also
cannot
set
do
up their own
anything.
research facility, which pit the two organizations against each
Like,
other.
I'm pressing the buttons as they say, but it's not
3
doing
years ago,
anything.
The UG facility finally succeeded in creating a homunculus.
I think it's my character. Oh, it is my character.
Was the birth of the homunculus.
This is
based
so
on the top
weird.
detective of the WDO, #1.
This perspective is so weird and cool at the same time. I thought I was controlling Makoto, but now I'm controlling Yuma. I have to jump. Oh.
Here I go. I can't lose. Duplicates?
Oh, do I have to choose between them?
Well, the facts only matter to one of them, Master. So, find the real guy and throw the truth right in his face. Let's go!
Okay.
Yeah, let's. I can't back down. I won't lose. Stay out of my way.
You?
Only successful specimen in existence. Your creation was the root cause of the grand mystery this city got dragged into. To eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. As your friend, I want the same thing. And that's why I'll protect everyone in KANAI Ward.
I guess just repel everything.
These beautiful homunculi didn't ask to be made, and neither did I.
Tell everything! Weird section there.
The Peacekeepers
Oh, here we go
have
again.
the real power in Amaterasu. And upon hearing of the UG facility's successful experiment,
Oh, this is such a
panicked
weird
and
angle.
extracted
Ah!
blood
No,
from all
other
the
way.
residents of KANAI Ward to initiate Project Homunculus. The experiment failed, and the defective homunculi went
Up.
berserk after exposure to sunlight, ravaging the city.
Down.
This is the Blank Week mystery. You arrived at the city during these events and tried to rectify things. You made the rain cloud generator to block out the sun and brought the people back to their senses. But the original residents had already been wiped out by then. The homunculi didn't remember anything from the Blank
I
Week,
messed up.
returning to their lives thinking they were human. The UG decided to exterminate KANAI Ward along with the defective homunculi.
Cool final battle there.
Won't lose!
Oh. Oh my god, your hair! What the heck happened?
Have to defeat you!
Uh-oh. I did not see! I'm sorry! I was looking at your big self!
I have to save everyone!
Oh, Shinigami? Punch in the face!
But when you found out about the UG's inhumane research, you blackmailed them to cover up the events of the Blank Week mystery.
You blackmailed to cover up the events of the Blank Week mystery. Technically, he became a criminal.
I did whatever was necessary to protect
Now time to
KANAI
repel
Ward.
again.
Ironically, all that did was create more unsolved mysteries. Still, I wanted to protect the homunculi. I had to. If I didn't, who would?
Guess I will. I don't know.
After your negotiations with the UG, KANAI Ward became isolated and independent. True to his word, the former CEO of Amaterasu abdicated his position to you. You immediately put an end to the homunculus research. This was to prevent the creation of any more tragic homunculi, and to hide their existence from the world. Then, posing as number one, you took advantage of the WDO. You abducted vicious criminals and brought them to KANAI Ward.
Because number one is the one who arrested all of them.
Here I go.
Oh, here we go again.
Take this.
So many of you! Ah! Last one! Or not.
These criminals were turned into food for the city's homunculi.
Now I feel like this is repetitive.
This is the truth.
To just repel and then
Global
do
kidnapping
the QTE section. Come on, give me some variety.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. That's always been my creed. But things changed when I discovered I was a homunculus. someone else since I learned there were others like me.
I wish I have a longer reach.
Director Yomi was your biggest obstacle in protecting the homunculi of KANAI Ward. He and Dr. Wesker were planning to leak information about them to the outside world. If KANAI Ward's secret had been made public, the UG would have been forced to act.
And then have to make more homunculi like Makoto here.
Master detectives to KANAI Ward to get rid of him for you. Once gathered here, we faced off with the Peacekeepers just like you wanted. And you helped Chief Yako get his revenge from behind the scenes, taking Dr. Wesker and Yomi out of the picture. I can't lose. I have to defeat you!
Oh god, here's the 13th sword.
Take this!
No, wrong one! I misclicked!
Stay out of my way!
I misclicked, I'm sorry!
Take this! I'll push through!
I keep misclicking things.
I may be alone, but I'll still fight. I have to defeat
Oh, they
you.
powered up.
I have to save everyone.
Yeah, but who decides that you have to save everybody? Is it because of what you are? Oh, I have to button mash!
Master! I'll help you out!
Flying to victory!
There you go! Let's go!
Thanks, Shinigami. This is everything that happened in KANAI Ward.
This is the truth about the case!
Using KANAI Ward is your excuse. You tried to enshroud everything, including your own crimes, in mystery.
Oh god. X button! Like, I feel like he's an obvious person to be the final boss of the game. So cool though.
This is the real perfect solution. The only difference is the world hasn't caught up to me yet. The WDO now belongs to me. The unified government will soon fall.
Not
into
yet!
my
I'm still alive!
Or so I believed. But I can only lie to the people of KANAI Ward for so long. We're coming to a tipping point.
The lie will have to
I
come
know
out
the end will
eventually.
come eventually. But there's no turning back. What am I supposed to do?
Own up your crimes?
What else should I sacrifice? What can I do to save everyone?
It's like you're trying to
All
keep
this
everybody alive,
time,
but they're already
I've
dead to begin
carried
with.
this burden
It's like keeping the
alone.
corpse fresh for so long, so that one day they'll revive.
Take it anymore. Somebody help me.
Plus, it's too much for one person to bear. Like this, so many people. Oh, the world is shattering. And it's broken now. Like shattered glass. Literally. There. It's okay. You've done enough.
sorry, Shinigami. Can you wait a bit?
Let's talk it out first.
You wanted someone to stop you from the beginning, didn't you? Were you hoping to be punished for your crimes? Is that why
It's
you
like if
led
he
me
wanted,
here?
if he
I
wanted
don't fight
to
lose.
stop people
As the
from,
real me, you should know that.
if they wanted to stop us from, like, you know, seeing his crimes and stuff, he would have done better and be all, please don't do anything and not helping us. But the fact is, he's helping us. He wanted us to, like, expose his crimes. You know? Like, he wanted all of this.
Only one of us will leave this Mystery Labyrinth. My intention was to review our answers here. It looks like the conclusion has been made. I realized something the first time I came to this city. There was no perfect solution for KANAI Ward's mysteries. There's a great contradiction here. In order to follow through with the perfect solution, I had to commit another crime. I despise unsolved mysteries more than anyone else. And yet, I ended up creating even more. The mysteries have consumed me. KANAI Ward can't be trapped in the rain for much longer. You can't live in a world of lies forever. We have to put an end to this. I guess we do. I know it's our only option. But can you really do it? It's a cruel decision to make. What's wrong? If you refuse, you will be yielding to me. I'll become death or the devil himself for the sake of KANAI Ward.
But...
Now, choose.
are you making me choose?
Either you reap my soul, destroy the Mystery Labyrinth, and expose the truth of KANAI Ward. Or give up and remain here forever. What is your solution?
I mean, we have to get out
Master,
of here.
I already said everything I wanted to say. In the end,
We have
it's your
to.
decision.
I don't think it matters. I
believe
feel like
in
it's
you.
just one ending. It seems like there's two endings, but...
What's wrong? Destroy me already! Otherwise, you will die here instead!
Like, doesn't really matter. Like, either way... like, either way you have to die. It's like the world has to, I suppose. We have to put the souls to rest. Like the people who originally were here. It's like, we have to.
Now, choose. Either you reap my soul, destroy the Mystery Labyrinth, and expose the truth of KANAI Ward.
Like, I am curious to see what happens if you choose, like, the other options, but I feel like there's not really much of a difference.
Or give up and remain here forever.
What is your solution?
Master, I already said everything I wanted to say. In the end, it's your decision.
Stay, destroy. So we have to. Can you save here? Oh. Can I? Oh. I could. I'll put it at the bottom though. Okay. I'll go to one ending. And then when we all finish and stuff, we'll go back to this save file, okay? and then see if there's any difference before it's all the same or something. So is that this bottom save file that I put it in? Alright, let's do this option, and then do the other option after going to the end.
If you choose to destroy the Mystery Labyrinth, I'll reap the culprit's soul like I always do.
But he ends up dead.
That will destroy the Mystery Labyrinth and kill the culprit. It would solve the global kidnapping case, but there would be chaos in KANAI Ward.
Almost definitely.
The world will know about the homunculi. And who knows what'll happen to them and the city after that. I really don't know what to do.
Exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution.
It's like,
The
I
only
want to
way
put
to
them
do
to
that
rest.
is-
Like the souls and stuff. No. Sorry. Don't worry, we'll do the other one. Just
Is
this
this your
one's gonna be
solution,
rough.
Master?
If I must.
I've decided. The Mystery Labyrinth must be destroyed.
It must be, unfortunately.
That's a relief. I knew you'd make the right choice. I leave the rest to you. I can finally let it end. No.
You had a good run.
I won't be the one to destroy the Mystery Labyrinth. What?
You will?
I'd only need to gather evidence and expose KANAI Ward's secrets to solve this case.
Huh, it
There's
seems like it
no
doesn't
place for
matter.
emotion in that. But that's not how I want things to be. That's not the perfect solution I'm looking for. It's not the perfect solution unless everyone is saved. Do you still not get it? Idealism solves nothing. It's not just about my ideals. I have a plan. What are you going to do? I've put a lot of thought into this. When it comes to the perfect solution that can bring true happiness to the people of KANAI Ward, there is no answer. In the end, detectives are just outsiders. I don't believe a solution brought by an outsider will make everyone happy. So instead, why not let the people of KANAI Ward decide for themselves?
That's true. You gotta let the people decide.
That.
Like in Honkai Star Rail
Tell
in that
everyone
future.
in KANAI Ward the truth, and let them choose
I forgot
their
about
own
that.
futures. Have the people decide how to fix this problem. You're leaving it to others to solve? That's your solution?
Yep.
It's not
Take it or leave
my
it.
solution, it's everyone's. I'll let everyone in KANAI Ward do what I can't do on my own. Even if a great detective reached out from above, they would never touch the people here. Only the city's residents can solve the contradictions facing them. Do you really think they can accept the truth?
I mean, you won't know
I'm
until you
sure of
try.
it. I believe in them. And I'm sure you do too. After all, you love the people of KANAI Ward. So whether it's right or wrong, at least it's something everyone will decide upon together. That would be for the best. I think that is the perfect solution this city needs.
But how do you intend on telling everyone the truth? They might not believe it.
We have to gradually
That's
tell
where
them, I
you come in.
suppose.
I want you to directly tell them everything.
Or he will say everything.
Not as the homunculus of the WDO's #1, but as Amaterasu's CEO, who has been protecting KANAI Ward.
Yeah, we
I
need him
think
alive.
Everyone will listen to you. I want you to work together with everyone who lives in this city to find the answer to this unsolvable mystery. solving the mystery in the real world will destroy the Mystery Labyrinth that was spawned from it. Right?
Labyrinth is the physical embodiment of a mystery in the real world, after all. If the mystery in the real world vanishes, so will its manifestation here.
Well, it's up to them.
You need to leave here alive so you can destroy the Mystery Labyrinth from the real world. And you intend to stay here in my place?
Master, I think you already know this, but that means you will die.
Rip.
Yeah, I
Nice
know.
knowing ya.
Are you sure about this?
Don't
You're
worry.
sacrificing your own life just to let others find the solution.
That's okay.
I can't believe a detective would make that choice. No, probably not. But remember, I'm just a trainee. I've done everything alone until now. Even before coming to this city when I was the WDO's #1. I've always decided everything on my own to try to reach the perfect solution. We share the same DNA, and yet, you're trusting someone else to find the solution for you? This feels weird to say to myself, but you're brilliant. That's why you've placed all the burden on yourself, but you're taking on more than you can carry.
You let people show
On the other
burden,
hand,
jeez.
even though I've lost so much, I was able to grow from it. I'm far from perfect, so all I can do is rely on others to make up for my shortcomings.
You do always rely on others whenever you're in trouble.
But to
That is
rely
true.
on others, well, it's like you're entrusting yourself to them. You believe in them and put your fate in their hands. If you can't figure out the perfect solution, then why not entrust it to someone else?
Well, that's one sure way for Master to solve this. You're always letting others make up your mind for you.
That's his personality.
Can you cancel Coalescence on your own? Yes. Whoever wields Coalescence can revoke it at any time. And if Coalescence is cancelled, what will happen to him?
He was never supposed to be in here to begin with, so he'll be tossed back into the real world.
Well then, all that's left is for you to end your Coalescence. I'll
And
stay
that'll be
here
the
and
final
wait for
time we'll
you
see
to
each
destroy
other.
the Mystery Labyrinth from the real world.
I'm sure your soul will vanish before then, Master.
And what if I betrayed you instead? Even if I leave, I may not tell everyone the truth. You would never do that.
Eh, your
It's
conscience
how I
say will
know I
no.
can trust you with this.
You'll never be a great detective, Master. I've been saying it all along, but you're just too naive.
Yuma sees the good in people.
You're right about that. You've got a good partner. I see. You used to solve everything on your own. But since you lost everything along with your memories, you accepted the help of your partner and surpassed your former self. How ironic. Very well. You can count on me. I'll take care of the rest.
Good.
I'm now going to cancel my coalescence.
Thanks for everything. Yeah, so in the end, Yuma's gonna be dead. Not the first. No, wait, no. There was Kaide and Soichi, where we switched,
Well, he's gone.
protagonists.
Yeah.
By the way, Master, you can still reconsider this. If the soul of the real culprit gets reaped, the Mystery Labyrinth will be destroyed as usual.
Yeah, but he won't do that.
Right. I know.
This will be the last time we'll talk,
Destroying
eh?
the Mystery Labyrinth from outside is a smart idea for a goober like you. Though you did drop the ball right at the end.
Even now, you can't be nice? It may not be the perfect solution I wanted, but if everyone in KANAI Ward understands...
Aww, but it's such a shame.
Oh, you're gonna miss
I
me.
wanted to make you a detective greater than #1 himself.
But he is number 1.
But I guess this is it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a door.
Whoa, what's going on?
Why is there an exit door?
What do you mean? It's the Mystery Labyrinth's emergency exit.
What do you mean?
Emergency exit?
Wait.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
I do not
There
remember that
is?
conversation.
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
Oh, well,
And
what was the
that
price?
is-
Don't
You're
worry
not
about
telling.
it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway.
Oh, that's the beginning of the game.
Huh? This door is the emergency exit?
You'll go back to the moment Makoto was pointing a gun at you before we entered the Mystery Labyrinth. But he should be fine now, so I'm sure you can leave without worry.
But you said there's a heavy
Wait,
price
hold
to
on.
pay.
It's that easy? What about the heavy price?
Or is that a fluke?
Oh, that. It's not much.
You say it's not much, it's probably a
It'll
lot.
Just cancel our pact.
Huh?
What?
But if that happens, your memories will come back. Maybe this would actually be better for you.
But I'm gonna miss
I can
you.
get my memories back? If I go through that door?
You got it.
But what will happen to you if our pact is cancelled?
She's probably gonna go back to the book.
Nothing you should worry about.
She's probably just gonna go back to the book and not interact with humans until another pact, right? She won't even remember us. Aw. We've been together for so long, I'll miss you so much. Despite how annoying you were in the Karumi case with the 3 girls, and how, like, goofy you are when you interact with the scenery and stuff. You're still cool. I like you. I think I like you, better than Monokuma. Monokuma was something.
Once you end our pact, you'll forget all about me and the Mystery Labyrinths.
Oh, it's kind of sad.
Huh? Why?
And that's how it goes with Death Gods. It's why our existence isn't exactly widely known.
Will you remember me, though?
The same goes for the people who entered the Mystery Labyrinth using coalescence. They forget all about it.
But what will happen to you? Will you return to the book?
Where is the book?
I can either return to the Book of Death and sleep for centuries, or vanish with this Mystery Labyrinth. I actually have no idea. It's the first time anybody's used the emergency exit.
Well, first time for everything.
But I figured it'd be okay to let you use it, Master. Anyway, I guess this is goodbye.
Aw, can I give you a hug before I leave?
What's with that face? You should be happy right now.
What do you mean? I'm gonna say goodbye to you for... We've been together for how long?
You'll get your memories back and finally be free of your annoying partner.
Despite your annoying, you are
How
actually
can I
good.
be happy about this? You've helped me so much. Isn't there any way we can leave here together?
Nah.
Don't do that, Master.
She is a death god. And we're just a normal human being. We can't, like, together.
You should be saying, I never want to see your ugly face again, and take off like you just hit the jackpot. You should tell me that you hated our time together. Otherwise, you'll make me second-guess myself. Hey! Before you lost your memories, you solved cases without anyone's help, right?
Yeah.
So I've heard. I don't remember though.
Apparently.
Well, because you lost your memories, you were forced to depend on others. You and Number 1 began walking different paths. But in the end, you solved the mystery of KANAI Ward, even when your past self couldn't.
So you surpassed
Maybe
your
before
past
you
self.
lost your memories, you planned for all of this to happen. You figured out that the perfect solution you could come up with on your own wasn't enough. So maybe you trusted the version of yourself that lost his memories to find it. And then you went and trusted the people of KANAI Ward, Master.
That's all the more reason why I don't want to forget our time together. Otherwise,
We're not gonna. Are we
I'll
gonna
never be able
forget
to apologize to
like
you
KANAI
enough.
Ward itself?
There's no other way. That's just how it works. Well, if by some miracle you remembered for just a moment, I hope you make your wish come true. You know, about wanting to eradicate all unsolved mysteries in the world and...
No, I'm not gonna cry. I am not gonna cry.
Hey, come on, Master! Boys aren't supposed to cry!
No, they can. They're allowed
Can't
to.
help it.
Come on, pull yourself together. You better stand up and walk straight, even without yours truly. I'm
like
putting
saying
my
goodbye to
trust in
Himiko
you,
again.
Master.
Ah.
I promise. One day, I'll show you a world where everyone is happy. I swear.
Good. There's no time. You better hurry.
Don't
or
worry, I'm
Mystery
getting a
Labyrinth will
figurine of you
absorb
soon. Don't worry. There is one existing out there. Don't worry. You'll live in my shelf for who knows how long. I'll miss you. I'll miss you and this game. This game was fun. This game was good. I love the characterization and the world itself. It's like it's a good like not alternative danganronpa, but like future danganronpa and stuff. Thank you for everything. I hope you remember me. I hope.
Hold on.
Aww.
Bye-bye, Master.
She kissed him in the
Thank
cheek.
Shinigami.
Cute. Thank you. Bye.
I'm not sad or anything. I'm used to being alone.
That's a sad thought, though.
And that solves everything.
I'm assuming you're gonna fade with
That's
the
right.
Mystery Labyrinth? Does she stay there or be in the book? She's probably gonna stay there. Now what? It would be weird if Makoto sees us. It's like, aren't you supposed to be in the Mystery Labyrinth? What? Oh.
I've gotten that trainee detective to agree. The preparations are complete.
Oh, we were at the...
Now, let's begin.
We're at
I'll
the,
be taking all your memories. You sure
train
about
station.
this? I would think number one of the WDO could solve the case all on his own.
No. Where I'm going, that's not sufficient to make everyone happy. Besides, it's best to pack light for a journey.
You already
You
are
sound like someone
light.
about to commit suicide.
I'm signing a pact with a death god. It's basically the same as dying.
He sounds so weird having a deep voice.
I mean, you'll be a different person when you wake up.
Look after me when I do. I know you won't be able to say much due to our pact, but please guide me on the path to becoming a detective. I'm putting my trust in you.
You really are crazy. Nobody should trust a death god with their life.
I have a feeling you and I will do well together.
You sure you're brave enough to be my partner? You're not gonna whine the whole time, are you?
Don't know.
Well, since you've entrusted yourself to me, I'll be your mentor. I'll turn you from a little fledgling to a great detective.
I look forward to it.
Now, let's begin.
Oh.
Are you ready to give everything for the truth?
Yes, of course.
Why else would I be here? It's also sweet that she said the same
And
thing
about what
to
you
Yuma.
asked earlier. I'm serious.
Like putting my trust in you.
I will show you a world where everyone is happy. Even if it's a different version of me, I promise I'll make it happen.
So you're fine with every part of the pact?
Yes, of course.
You better keep your end of the bargain. Even if you forget all about me. Cross your heart and hope to die, Master.
Literally. And then I was gone. The end. Literally. Like, we were gone. Results! My final results! S rank! Are we trimming S rank? Yup. Why do I need DP at this point? Game? Why do I need to rank up at this point? Game? I'm at the end! I'll save it like above here. Like in between here. Oh, I'm going to the epilogue now. Yeah, after like the epilogue, we'll jump back into the Mystery Labyrinth again and see what the other option is like. To see if it's any different. I highly doubt, but just in case. What is thy epilogue? That loads slowly. Oh.
More rain. Same as always.
That's Kurumi's voice.
Until recently, I despised this rain. I thought it was just dark and sad. But now I see it differently. It's a gentle rain, protecting us. A strange illusion appears when I look up at it.
Do you remember, Yuma?
The rain isn't falling on me, but rather, I am ascending toward it. At least, that's how it feels. Well, suppose that's enough sentimentality for today. Time to go shopping.
Are we playing as Kurumi? RainCode. That's the name of the game! Well, half of it, or quarter of it, but still! Now we know. Now we gotta see why it's called
The
RainCode
new
then.
raincoat.
Oh, it's like raincoat instead of RainCode. Am I playing as Kurumi? I am! This is interesting. I have a backpack as well. Starting to feel like the rain isn't so bad.
Yes.
Yeah, it does protect us after all. Never thought I'd feel this way. So does everybody know that they're all homunculus and they need the rain to be protected from the sun to not go berserk?
Hi, Kurumi! I've got your order right here. Ta-da! Amaterasu Corporation's brand spanking new raincoat. It'll easily block out both rain and sunlight.
Oh! How many? It's probably like a year or two, I suppose, to make that technology. Oh, they made a raincoat for both rain and sunlight.
Thank you.
Wow! Amaterasu sure has changed. They're even making products for us now. Just a bit ago, they mainly exported stuff, so we never knew what they were making. But Mr. Makoto taking the helm of both Amaterasu and KANAI Ward really changed things.
Oh, he kept his promise.
It's true.
It's nice to have a local business invested in our town's interests. Of course, I hope they keep exporting goods so that more money comes into KANAI Ward.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Makoto can handle it.
You got that right. Glory to the future of KANAI Ward. By the way, what's with the heavy bag? You going somewhere?
That's true. It's kind of bulky.
Yeah, something like that.
I see. Well, take care. Good rain to you.
Likewise. Good rain to you too. Next on the shopping list is...
Are you trying to see someone? Are you gonna try to find Yuma?
Right.
But he
Body
probably
cream.
won't remember you then. I highly doubt he'll remember you. You could try, but... Body cream? What would body cream be? Time to go around the map just in case. Or is it upstairs? Probably upstairs then. I wonder if I can go to the... Where is it again? This one. Can I go down here? I can't. Oh, I do have to go here. But I wonder if I can go to the sub. No, I cannot. Aww. I'm assuming everybody's dead now. Wait, it's like... I'll give my thoughts later
Excuse
when
me?
the credits roll.
Do you have the body cream I ordered?
Of course. Here you go. Specialized body cream that'll protect you from harmful sunlight.
Is this on screen?
It's perfect for us homunculi.
Oh, they do know. They don't mind it.
It's perfect for us homunculi.
Or they're not.
I can't believe I'm getting used to saying that.
I never would have imagined. Oh well, that's life.
It was all so sudden. That day, Mr. Makoto startled all of us in KANAI Ward with that emergency broadcast. Seeing his face behind the mask was surprising enough. Who could have guessed we were all monstrous homunculi?
We're not monsters. We're just a little bit different from regular people.
Right, that's what Mr. Makoto said. Still, it's hard to accept it. And I'm not talking just about myself here. Everyone feels the same way.
For now, I think we should just take it slow. If we can accept things
It's a lot to
slowly,
unpack,
we can live
not
our
gonna
lives
lie.
with more hope.
Like, if somebody says in a broadcast in real life saying, "You guys are not real. You guys are such and such," and At first, people wouldn't believe it, but it just takes a gradual process.
Right. We're immortal, after all. We've got plenty of time. Besides, we all made the decision together. After we voted on the referendum, we chose to follow Mr. Makoto. So yeah, like he said, we need to take it slow and live with hope.
Yeah, I think that's right. Okie dokie. Next is... Oh, right! I need to buy a map!
Map? Where's Kurumi going? All I can assume is... she's gonna go outside of KANAI Ward. And I can only assume that she wants to meet Yuma. Or meet somebody. Anybody in here?
Since then, the people in town have stopped eating meat buns. No one wants them anymore, now that we know what they're made of. I think that's a natural response. Our bodies may be artificial, but our hearts are still human.
So what do you guys eat now? Oh, what do you guys eat then? I wonder if a new store's gonna open up. What's your source of food? If you don't mind me asking. You know, it's coffee and alcohol and stuff. What do these guys do? A map. Would that be up here? Yep. Here comes a map.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. How can I help?
Do you have what I ordered?
The map, right? You want the world map?
Yes, that's right.
Now that KANAI Ward is no longer isolated, I can order books from around the world.
That's good.
I'm so giddy about it that I can't help but read every one.
I understand. It's been a while since we were able to interact with anyone outside of the city.
I wonder if we're gonna see any visitors here.
There have been a lot of problems, but Mr. Makoto is handling the negotiations, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
It will be. Of course.
Mr. Makoto is so amazing. Even if it was decided by the referendum, he quickly ended our isolation and promised to negotiate with the unified government as well. Although he did say it was his way of atoning. He was ready to turn himself in, but we stopped him from doing so with that referendum. Honestly, he doesn't have to force himself to work so hard. It'd be awful if he ever collapsed from it all.
Wouldn't be the first time. Like, he'd take everybody's problems in his shoulders. He needs to learn how to take a break and let other people handle as well.
Oh, but maybe homunculi don't get tired? I'm not sure myself.
Don't know.
Whatever the case, he better not overwork himself. He is KANAI Ward's leader, and leader of us homunculi.
You got that right. The coexistence between humanity and homunculi has just begun. Anyway, about that world map. What made you want to get it?
Damn it!
It's a secret. Sorry. It involves a high school girl's crush.
It is Yuma! Aww. But he's not gonna remember you though. Which is a sad thing.
A crush, huh?
So the next up should be the last one. I must have my precious multi-pack of instant ramen.
Oh, you guys eat other foods. Like other, like instant ramens and all that. This is too much? What happened? Since restrictions on imports have been lifted, the bookstore's getting all sorts of magazines delivered. But there's so many mail aisles, I don't know what should I do. Who should I choose? Ah, I see. I have to buy magazines. I have to work more so I can stand more idol. This is like a fandom right here calling out. You're calling all the fandoms here. Good luck. That's like all the idols, like K-pop idols and like bands in general. And that's funny. Okay. Instant ramen. That be downstairs? Yes, it is. What do you talk about? I didn't know alcohol could taste this good. Oh, you can eat like other foods besides meat buns. Don't get to pace yourself though. Shut up and let me drink. Okay. You do you, but moderation is key. Okay. Your wife's gonna be mad. Don't talk about my old lady. Like, alright, if you say so. But don't blame me if you get alcohol poisoning.
All the meat bun shops vanished from town. But ramen shops popped up in their place.
Oh, Kurumi!
Oh! It's the original Yuma, who quit being a detective and joined being a ramen owner.
Hi, you look busy.
I sure am, but busy is great for business. I need to go inspect the grand openings for our 3 brand new locations.
Jeez.
In a strange twist of fate, he appeared in KANAI Ward using his passion for cooking to develop ramen. Ultimately, he turned that ramen into something with all the nutrients a homunculus would need.
Well, that's cool.
And of course, it's super yummy, says everyone.
Fate can be such an enigma. Although I originally made a contract with him, I ended up following him here out of guilt.
Oh. Okay.
This city was a shock to my system at first, but I was able to open up the ramen shop of my dreams. So I think coming here was the right call. Seriously though, fate can be so strange.
Yes, I think so too. Oh, that's right. May I please have a multi-pack of instant ramen? For now, I need about a month's supply.
Huh? A month? Sure thing, but why do you need so much?
It's a secret.
Thank you. You want to get a bite to eat while you're here?
No, I'm okay for today.
All right then. Well, good rain to you.
Yeah, good rain to you too.
Oh, so I guess that's a phrase that everybody goes by, like in Pokemon Alola.
That's it for the shopping. I've safely completed all my preparations. I should head to
Or
the
Aloha.
Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Either one.
I better hurry or I won't make it in time.
Who's waiting for us there? There's a bus stop there. I want to see if it's like I highly doubt they're alive, seeing as their corpses and stuff. It is such a weird thing, which I'll talk about later. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, welcome to the memories. Let's all get nostalgic. Oh, the boat is fixed. Huh. Last time I checked, it was ruined. Wait, are they alive? Smarts of detectives or... Huh? I thought they're dead. What do you mean? I mean, it is impossible. I know what they're capable of. They are alive!
Well then, let's get going.
Are they all homunculi as well?
Can't believe we're saying goodbye to this place. After all is said and done.
No, they can't be.
We have shared many memories here. But departure's just the start of a new adventure. Be sure not to forget anything before we
But I'm
set
glad
sail.
they're alive!
Hey, princess! Your suitcase? You've already forgotten something.
Where's Vivia?
Oh, so true. Hey everyone! You're all still here! I'm I'm glad I made it in time.
Kurumi! You came to see us off?
No, she's coming with ya.
Where are the others? Are any of my fans with you?
No, it's just me.
Huh? Oh, maybe they were too shy to come along.
Wait, where's Vivia?
Yeah. Oh.
Vivia? What are you doing?
That is so
Hey,
him.
Kurumi.
That is
I
so what
figured
he would
if
do.
I stayed inside a suitcase, someone would carry me.
That's so cramped,
Long
though.
trips are exhausting. All journeys can be life-threatening. There is no peace or quiet.
I love that for him.
You never change, Vivia.
Don't change, please. Well, time to head off, I suppose. It'd be cool if Kurumi became like a detective or
You
informant
all
for
really
the
are
WDO.
leaving, huh?
It'd be cool. Yeah, there's like not really much of them being here.
After that incident, we stayed at the agency to monitor what would happen. But our work here is done. The city will be fine.
Yeah, it's time we stepped off the stage. A bunch of detectives just sticking around isn't a great look.
That's not true. Detectives are heroes to me.
KANAI Ward is free. If you ever need us, we shall fly to your aid.
I've spoken to Makoto as well. If KANAI Ward ever needs detectives, he can call us anytime. Halara Nightmare will be at his service.
With a price.
Obviously,
Is
I
he
don't
gonna
work for
still
cheap.
be in debt? We have a debt of like, what, $1 million or something? Over $1 mil? Maybe billions? And something cents? I know. We have a big debt.
So, where will you go now?
For now, we're heading back to WDO headquarters. We don't know what'll happen after that. I'm sure we'll be dispatched to some other job. The World Detective Organization can be such slave drivers.
True.
I thought WDO headquarters was bombed in that terrorist attack.
Oh, you remember that?
Oh, come on! How many times do I have to explain it to you? The explosion footage we saw was all a sham!
A sham?
Oh, it's
So,
never really
it
happened.
Never really happened? Why would anyone do such a thing? For what purpose?
It was all done by Makoto. It wasn't the only thing he fabricated. He made it look like we died too.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way they would die. I know what they're capable of, and there's no way in hell.
He prepared clothes identical to our outfits, and also found skeletons similar to our body types.
Yeah, I thought everyone was dead.
I can't believe you got duped like that, Kurumi. Nothing can kill us.
There were letters written by everyone, and I was told it looked like your handwriting.
I hear that was thanks to Makoto's coalescence. Fortes are indeed formidable.
I would expect nothing less of number one's homunculus.
Homunculus?
Oh, go, we have to explain that too.
Get it? How many times do I have to explain everything?
My apologies. My mind has been in a haze ever since we inhaled that white smoke.
Do you even know how long ago that was?
No, please tell me.
After you were knocked out, you all woke up on the top floor of KANAI Tower, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's where
it
we
was
are.
Makoto's room. We were trapped in there. While we were locked up, the final battle took place.
Kurumi, you were there, right?
Yes. But only for half of it, really.
To think this was all for the final showdown. It was nothing but a ploy by Makoto to lure Yuma here, who took the lead role.
Oh, you guys do remember.
Jeez. It's all so unbelievable.
Then again, almost everything in this city is too.
Yet, what I still struggle to comprehend is that Yuma was #1 of the WDO.
Right. Even I didn't realize it.
Who would have thought my man is the top detective of the WDO?
Former top detective. He already left the organization.
It is such a waste for him to simply discard his position as number 1.
His letter of resignation was submitted before he lost his memories. He had hoped that by quitting, he could bring change to the organization. In this new era, a detective must follow their own creed to solve each case.
He took the first steps to make that reality happen. I think it's commendable.
Where is he now? Is he gonna do like a Moriarty thing? How he's just traveling around the world and stuff while Sherlock Holmes is trying to, like, find Moriarty?
Maybe I should quit too. Work as a detective is getting more and more exhausting.
You were so quick to call it quits.
But where did Yuma, I mean the former number 1, go?
Nobody knows.
I think it's fine to call him Yuma. It feels better that way.
He vanished without a word. I have no idea where he could be.
That's what Kurumi's gonna find.
I'm sure you're worried too.
Huh? I'm not sure if worried is exactly the right word. There's something I want to say to everyone.
Huh?
You're going to find him, right?
That's true.
Huh?
It doesn't take a detective to notice the giant backpack you're carrying.
Kurumi, are you really going to try to find Yuma?
Do you know where he went?
You still want to go?
I haven't said goodbye yet. Actually, I refuse to say goodbye. I had a lot of fun spending time with Yuma. I've always admired detectives, and investigating with one was like a dream come true. That's why I want to be with him. Even if he's different now, Yuma will always be Yuma.
Come on.
Yeah, but I don't know if he'll remember you.
Just tell him.
Huh? No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, that's definitely.
Besides, I've always wanted to take a trip. It's why I got permission from Mr. Makoto to travel. It'll be fine. I'm sure I can find him. Never underestimate my abilities as an informant. Right.
Okay.
I believe you can do it, Kurumi.
I believe you can
Master
try.
detective and former number 1 of the WDO. And a homunculus informant. I think you two would make a great team.
Not even he ships.
Well, we should get going now. Since he quit, the WDO is in a state of chaos.
Oh, who's gonna be number 1?
Position is still
then?
vacant. An election to decide the next number 1 will be held among the detectives soon. We need to hurry home.
Maybe I'll nominate myself.
No, it's gonna be either Hilara or Vivia if I had to choose.
If you find Yuma, give him my regards. Also, tell him I'm still waiting for him to pay up.
God dang it!
Right.
I don't want to be in debt. Goodbye, Chief. Thanks for everything.
Bye, Hilara. I'll see you again soon.
Kurumi, if you ever decide to ditch Yuma for me, give me a call anytime. When you do, I hope you'll introduce me to your friends too, and even your friends' friends.
Oh, is everybody leaving like some kind of thing to say thank you for everything?
See ya.
Aww. It's like for the Chief.
Bye, Kurumi! Let's meet again in our dreams.
Thanks for everything, Tetsuhiko.
Thank you for everything.
It is so hard to say farewell, but all adventures involve such partings. I must continue my own adventure.
Please don't get lost.
Take care of yourself, Kurumi. And of course, I must thank the chief as well.
Wait, what about Vivia? How's he leaving?
With all my heart. Farewell, everyone. Fubuki, I hope to see you somewhere out there in the world.
No, he's up.
Damn. No one's gonna carry me.
Nope.
Right.
Do it yourself.
Way too much effort. It was rather comfortable in there. I know this may sound like a bad joke, given what you are, but I want to die someday.
Please take care, Vivia.
Thank you for everything.
Everyone is gone. Yuma, I won't give up.
Huh? What photo is that?
Okay.
I don't remember taking a photo. Please show me.
Yako, thank you so much. I met so many people and learned an important truth. It's all thanks to this detective agency. I'm really, truly grateful.
Goodbye. Oh. Nowhere darkness. And the trains are moving. Hey.
Dear Kurumi.
Oh. You have a
I'm
letter.
Sorry for suddenly disappearing on you. I thought I should take a little trip. From here on out, I intend to travel the world. There are still cities everywhere in need of detectives. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. So, I have to go. This is my dream. And also,
oh, you had the Book of Death.
In the meantime, I want you to hold on to this book for me.
Oh, you do remember about, I guess, Shinigami-ish.
Someday, once I'm finished, I'll come back for it.
Someday, he says.
50 years
I may be
later.
Immortal, but I'm not that patient.
Whoa. That's pretty. Yeah, that's KANAI Ward. What a wild ride this game was. Oh. I hear something. And welcome to the credits! Well, hold on, I'll turn it down. About here. Okay. Alright, everyone. That is this game. Master Detective Archives RainCode. I hope that you guys all enjoyed the journey of following along Yuma Kokohead, who is actually #1. So, yeah. My thoughts about this game. My thought is, I like it. I really like it a lot. It's so much better than Danganronpa V3 because it was working alongside that game. And the characterization was good. All the funny jokes that you may or may not get to see throughout the entire game, there was like little Easter eggs here and there from different games and TV shows and movies and whatnot. I love everybody's personality. It's so funny. Each one of them is very unique. Their powers like are super duper OP. Shocking. There's like so many shocking moments how the people you met at the beginning of the game dies and then you met with new characters. The mechanics of like the Mystery Labyrinth were good. Some were a bit janky, but that's okay. It was really funny how Yuma became a girl actually in this photo. And here's Suzuhiko like being all, what you doing? What is sus? I love Shinigami. I really miss her. I miss the little puffball, like talking to different environments, which I love so much. Like she just flies around to like different spots of the map and commented about it and even like interacted with it, like being on a conveyor belt or looking up and see like the neon signs and whatnot. It was really heartbreaking how the chief died and murdered someone. Makoto's little like villain thing, I kind of saw it coming, and oh my gosh, Shinigami just like kissing on a cheek. It was like I feel like you could just like guess it straight away, to be honest. It's like he was always sus to begin with. He's always behind a mask. He always talks vaguely about things. So it was kind of a given thing. But he was, I believe, better than what Junko is in terms of in Danganronpa 1 it was like kind of on par thing, but in like Danganronpa 2 and 3-ish, like he's much like Makoto's much more better. If there is a sequel to this game, which I highly doubt because it doesn't feel like there'll be a sequel, but yeah, it was a really joyful and thrilling ride overall. Like so many ups and downs, so many scares. It was a really big reveal about KANAI Ward overall. That everybody is a zombie homunculi, defective though, so they can't walk in the sun. But now that you see the epilogue, everybody can go to the sun. They have like special creams, special clothes for it, and they don't have to eat the meat buns anymore. They can just eat ramen now, thanks to the original Yumakoka head. Because the number one person that was our character, like he made a contract or pact with the original Yumakoka head to him not becoming a detective and we become the trainee instead. So, but it all ends well because the person who was supposed to be in that train, the original Yumakoka head, became a ramen chef and has many branches, which he loves. So, I guess that worked well. The music was good. It is so vibey and stuff. Shinigami's way of giving us keys and swords and whatnot was so unique. Again, some reminiscence to the Danganronpa games, and overall, I just really like this game. It is so good. I give it like a 9 out of 10. Ooh, we have another one. We're in some kind of deserty place. Oh, is Yume here?
Please. I need information.
Oh, there's so many crimes. Oh, holy! Oh, this is where Yume is. Is he in Florida? Or Los Angeles? Who the hell are you? If we're having another game, is that gonna be her? Or not? No, I don't know if we're gonna have another game of this. Usually they kind of hint of like the next game or something, like in Danganronpa. But I don't know about this game. Probably not, because Kodaka has some other game that he's currently working on that's bigger than this game, which I'm super duper excited of. So in the end, Yuma is traveling around the world, former detective of the agency and all, and solving mysteries to bring happiness to the world. And that is that for Master Detective Archives RainCode. So before we end this stream, I want to see what happens when you choose the other option. So let's go back to the whole choice thing, see if there's anything new. So it was at the bottom of, oh, this is the autosave data and stuff. Ooh. Okay, it was this save. Before we end things, we shall see what happens when you choose the other option, but I feel like it's gonna be the same thing. But it doesn't hurt to have a look-sees. You know? We have a little looky. Okay, can I skip? You have to go through all this first. Like, I can't fully skip. I have to do fast forward and stuff. So this time last time we chose destroy the Mystery Labyrinth. This time we'll do stay in the Mystery Labyrinth.
Stay in the Mystery Labyrinth. There's nothing I can do. Eventually, it will absorb your soul and you'll vanish without a trace.
That's not true. You make the emergency exit.
If that's the conclusion you choose, I'll see you to the very end. Although he didn't sign a pact, he came here using coalescence, which means that once you vanish, coalescence will shut off and he'll be kicked out of this place. In other words, he'll be the only one to escape the Mystery Labyrinth.
Exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution. The only way to do that is...
Alrighty. Let's see what this happens.
I've made up my mind. I'll stay in this Mystery Labyrinth.
So you're giving up on finding a solution? That's the choice you've made?
Let me be clear. I may be staying behind, but that doesn't mean I've given up on finding a solution. What do you mean? I'd only need to gather evidence and expose KANAI Ward's secrets to solve this case. There is no place for emotion in that. But that's not how I want things to be. Maybe I'm just being naive, but...
Nah, I think it's just playing out the same, but
unless everyone is safe.
A slight bit different dialogue.
Master.
What you're suggesting is no solution. You're just admitting defeat. If you stay here, KANAI Ward's mysteries will never be cleared. Happiness can't thrive wrapped in mystery. Who will save KANAI Ward in the real world?
You!
You will be there for them. What? I have something for you to do once you leave this place. What are you up to? I've put a lot of thought into this. When it comes to the perfect solution that can bring true happiness to the people of KANAI Ward, there is no answer. In the end, detectives are just outsiders. I don't believe a solution brought by an outsider will make everyone happy. So instead, why not let the people of KANAI Ward decide for themselves?
Yep, and
What do you mean by
that's
that?
all.
Tell everyone in KANAI Ward the truth, and let them choose their own futures. Have the people decide how to fix this problem. You're leaving it to others to solve? That's
Yeah,
your
it is the same now. So it's just like the same type of dialogue, but different wording and stuff and whatnot. And cool. Yeah, overall, really like this game. Highly recommend. Better than, well, it's an upgraded version and better than the last Danganronpa game. So, highly recommend. Lots of trigger warnings though for those who are like sensitive to like topics of death and whatnot. But if you're interested in detective, mystery, comedy, I guess, overall thing, this game is for you. So the next time I'll stream is a different game. Well, after I finish my other game, which is Soul Hackers 2. But after that, I will do 2 new games. One of them will be a Halloween-y horror-ish game, which will be in the PlayStation, and another one, I think I'll try to finish my other games before I start like a brand new console like game in general. So we'll go back to my other games in the meantime. So one new one, and the other ones are just I need to finish them ish. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed like this adventure, cause I have, as you can tell when we did the whatchamacallit, credits section and whatnot. And yeah, it's really, really sad and heartening though. Like, we said goodbye to Shinigami and goodbye to like Yuma, cause I feel like he's like a part of me now. I don't know why. It just feels like, I don't know, like Kodaka games in general, it just feels weird to be leaving. But I know we'll be back. Like this game. I know we'll be back. There is another game that he's gonna do. He will do another game. There's a bigger project that's coming out in the future, soon-ish, for like this type of game. I don't know if anybody's on that I would like to raid. So let's find to see if there's anybody here. So, oh, there is like a few. So, we'll raid. Which one is not ending soon? That's the question. Because I tend to raid people that people end quite soon. We'll do Jayton because he's only less than an hour of starting the stream, so it's like 50 minutes. He is playing League of Legends, where I hope that he's doing well, because when I did League of Legends, it is kind of a rough one, because people blame me for like feeding and whatnot, but in reality, I just barely never actually played that game. So yeah, I think he's doing ARAM. I think he's doing ARAM. It feels like he's doing ARAM. So yeah, we will rate him, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for my next stream. Same time as today, hopefully. So this is Rin signing out, and thank you so much for coming in on this Master Detective Archives RainCode adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed. So bye everyone, and take care. Love you all. See you.